What is up, everybody? And welcome to Trivia Battle. Now, this is gonna be a little interesting how we're gonna do this one, but it should end up being pretty fun. Now we have preset teams here. We have Team Just a Noob, who has been picked by them, and then Team WX in a skirt, who has also been picked by them in the Discord. Who is this Polar guy? He sucks. Of course. He needs to fix his mic? What do you mean I need to fix my mic? What are you talking about? What's wrong with my mic? The Discord audio might be weird. Now, I am in a call in Discord as well. Is it bad in Discord? Is the quality bad in Discord? Whoops. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. So, we have our two teams here, and the stakes are pretty high. The stakes are pretty high. So, if Team Just a Noob wins, I will have to play as Windy in one of my upcoming challenge videos. If Team WX in a skirt wins, I will have to play as WX in one of my upcoming challenge videos. So the stakes are pretty high here. I also can't see YouTube chat quite yet, but it should be on screen soon. What if instead of Polarlotus, it was Polar Goated? I like you, evil aphid. I like you, evil aphid. You're cool. You're a very cool guy. Any room left? Unfortunately, these teams were pre-selected on the Discord, so there is no room at all. Sorry, but it is, it will be silly, I think. Dude, why is YouTube chat not loading on screen? This is so sad. Please, Caster Labs, you can do this. I promise you, it's not that hard. Alright, we don't have all day to wait for Caster Labs. I'm gonna go ahead and get our teams started. What if instead of Polarlotus, it was Lotus Polar? That might be my new name. That might be my new name. What's going on with those lunar fissures? So, okay. In case somebody goes insane, they can just stand in the timeout corner to get, you know, their sanity back. But you shouldn't go insane because it's permanent day and whatnot. Okay, YouTube chat is not connecting. Why is it not connecting? You currently do not have an active public live stream on YouTube. Go live. Okay. Alright, whatever. We'll go ahead and begin. Hopefully YouTube chat will go on screen soon. Either way, let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to unpause. Alright, teams. Pick your side. Pick your side. So, not everyone is in yet. Oh yeah, we are missing a few people, but pick your sides. It seems like Noob's team is going to this side. So we have WX and a Skirts team on this side as well. Alright. So how this is going to work, while we're waiting on a few people for the actual, you know, team stuff, how this is going to work is these punching bags are their buzzers. Now, if they hit their buzzer before I'm done asking the question, that won't count. They have to hit the buzzer after I am done asking the question. If they hit it before, then their buzzer is disqualified. So it's kind of like a time thing. Now, that's one of the benefits of the Discord voice chat that I'm in, as it allows me to not have any latency. So stream latency won't be too bad of a problem. Can I go get some water? Yeah, of course, of course. We won't start until everybody is all ready, and I'll say the oh nice, YouTube chat connected. Thank goodness. Finally. Alright, I can see you guys. Those fissures ruin the aesthetic. Oh, DMD just got killed. If they hit it before their buzzer is permanently blown up. Yeah, true. I will send nukes to their house if they hit their buzzer. Soviet Melon, this is my table. I'm gonna send you this way. Alright. Do you not like these fissures? Do you guys think these fissures should go away? I like them. I think they're pretty. They make your sanity... Look at this. Watch this. It's very cool, actually, because if you just go ahead and send your sanity to 0... I think that's pretty cool. But you're right. Nobody should have sanity issues. I don't know what food I packed for them. What food did I pack for them? Oh, mandrake soups. Yeah, they should not have any sanity issues. You guys have mandrake soups to eat. Here. Goodbye, celestial fissures. All right. Yeah, you guys get to eat a lot of mandrake soups. You'll be eating very well today. You'll be eating very, very well today. It seems like we have Mizey over here decorating for us. Mizey, get out. What if I ate them all right now? Do you want to eat all mandrake soups? Mandrake soup only gives health and hunger? Really? Should I just give them all God mode? I could just give them... Okay, everybody's in, so I should be able to just give them all God mode. I'm just going to give them all God mode. Just in case, because, you know, we learned in a previous stream how hard it is to child-proof a world. And I'm sure somebody would find a way to die in this world. So, we'll just go ahead and super God mode everybody real quick. Well, a few people have not spawned in yet, but we'll make sure that everybody is ready to go. There we go. All right. Ooh. All right. Starlo, Garf, Rita, DMD, and then a pop. Hello. All right. Teams. What if they go insane IRL? I can't control that. Wow, DMD just keeps getting shot. What is happening to DMD, dude? I don't know what's happening to DMD. They're Don't Starve players. They're already insane. True. Actually, that's true. I'm growing a beard on... we're taking so long that I'm literally growing a beard. But that's okay. I am growing a beard waiting for these people to load in. Anyways, do you guys like the little... Why there's so many party balloons sitting around here? Get these out of here. No more party balloons. They're pretty, but no more. I need to... The beard suits your nerd style? True. True. Mizey, you're on this team. Go over here. I need you guys behind your buzzards. Buzzards. I need you guys... Where's Garf going? Garf is exploring, apparently. I need you guys to line up behind your buzzers. Dude, Garf is actually exploring. We're waiting on DMD to get back. I think his client mods are actually causing him to get shot. Unfortunately. Next stream, you should wear a hat made out of corn husks. Yes. What are your top 2 favorite teams in this game mode? What do you mean by this? Why are there so many mandrake soups over here? Guys, do I have to do C_remove all mandrake soups? This is pretty. Actually, it's very cool how you did this, like, super evenly. I'm sure you're using a mod, but, this might get irritating. I meant right. I can join Discord VC right now. Yeah, you can if you want. You can join the Discord VC if you want. You'll be muted immediately. You can just listen to me on the Discord. The only reason I'm using the Discord call is so that people can get the questions immediately. It's full? What do you mean? There should be enough room for everybody. Wait, I'm confused. Soviet melon. Wait, stress levels, you said it's full. Wait, yeah, it is full. What? Did I overcount somebody? Is there an imposter among us? No, I think everybody here is signed up. Okay. I might have accidentally overcounted or something. But yeah, I think we have everybody here. All right, DMD, Garf, and Mizey, get over here. Stand behind your punching bags. I'm going to remove these mandrake soups. I'm sorry. They're very pretty, and you did a great job. But the mandrake soups are over. Mandrake soup. Say goodbye to the mandrake soups. All right. All right. Garf, get behind your buzzer. Okay, so everybody... Everybody should have a buzzer. So we have Noob, a Pop, we have Mizey, Soviet Melon, Garf, and DMD on this team over here. We'll name them Team Noob. Then we have Rita, Shattered Hue, Drake's Epigone's Heel, Sodata, Kneecap Bro, and Starlo over here on team on team WX in a skirt. So again, this is the stakes. One, they're fighting for a fancy colored role on the Discord, which all of them will get. Whoever wins, they will get their own colored role on the Discord temporarily until our next challenge. One, and then another thing they're fighting for is I will be playing as their team leader's main in a future challenge video. Not necessarily the next challenge video, but a future challenge video. I will be playing as their team leader's main. So, let's go ahead and begin, everybody. If everybody would please follow me up here to the voting platform. I think the left team will win because it has Starlo. Starlo is pretty knowledgeable. Okay, hold on. There is one I need to get rid of. There is one I need to get rid of. Where is it? Food, character, wildcard. Okay, I have no wildcard questions, so no voting on wildcard. I have to get rid of it. I didn't have enough time to get wildcard questions in. But yeah. Oh wait, DMD is starving. Let me fix that. There you go. Okay. Contestants, I need you to line up by your preferred category. What we have is lore, mechanics, mobs, items, combat, food, and characters. What would the wildcard questions have been like? I don't even know. That's the problem. I didn't even know what I should have added. But, yeah. Alright, please line up by... It looks like characters is winning by a long shot. It looks like characters is winning by a long shot. Poor DMD, dude. This is literally his specialty right here. And he's the only one who voted for it. Yes, there will be multiple rounds. There will be multiple rounds. So we had... Yeah. Characters is the winner of this round. So... Characters is what we're doing. All right, contestants, back to your areas, please. Yes. Good. Kneecap Bro is taking their sweet time. I'm gonna drag you over here. All right. Please line up behind your respective buzzer. Make sure there's one to a buzzer. And please make sure that you do not... Please make sure that you do not... Where's my other tab? Crap, I don't know where my tab is. There it is. Okay. Please make sure that you do not hit the buzzer when it is not done with the question. When it is not done. When I'm not done with the question. Sorry, I'm not the best host here. I'm trying to, you know, go as I learn. But... Our first question will be... Alright, everybody get ready. Lock in. Here we go. Get ready. We're gonna start pretty simple. We're gonna start pretty simple. Here. For now, we're gonna be doing minor trivia. So it's not gonna be anything like fancy. No quotes, no nothing. But we will be doing a quote round and everything as well later on. Okay. So. Okay. Anyways. Your first question. Which character was implemented and scrapped during the early days of Don't Starve, only to appear completely reworked in Don't Starve Together? Okay? DMD. Wartox. That is correct. Wartox was originally planned to be in Don't Starve single player, but he only made it into Don't Starve Together. Good job. Let me go ahead and get the scores on screen real quick. I need to, my taskbar is a mess, guys. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get the scores on screen real quick. That is not the scores. Where's the scores? Okay. That is also not the scores. Hold on. My taskbar is so messy. I'm sorry. Team Noob 1. And Team WX 0 for now. For now. All right, perfect. We got the scores on screen now. Perfect. Great. Now that was one of the easier ones. That was one of the easier ones. All right. Get ready for your next. Get ready for your next question here. This is another pretty simple one. Those of you who have played the game will know this one. And it funny enough, it has to do with the same thing. All right. This character will drop 2 souls when they die near a Wartox player. Ooh. Oh, Shattered, you did it a little too early. I have to go for Garf. You did it a little too early. It is Weber. It is Weber. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, but yeah, you did it a little too early. You did it a little too early. Gonna shoot you. Alright, yeah. Make sure that you're waiting until the question has been fully answered or asked to hit your buzzer. Alright, that was another pretty simple one. That was another pretty simple one. Let's move on. Let's move on. Once we get to quotes, it's gonna be pretty hard. Like, you're gonna have to actually know like most of the characters to get the quote rounds right. Because I'm going to be asking like random quotes and you guys have to figure out what character that's for. But we're not on the quote round yet. We're not on the quote round yet. All right. Everybody, your question is about to be answered, so hands off those buzzards. Buzzards. I'm going to call them buzzards, by the way, just because that's like how I don't know. All right, here we go. This is the only character who cannot trade with the Pig King. Oh my goodness, wait. Wait. Who? Hold on. I think Starlo was first. I think Starlo was first. That was quick though. That was quick. I'm hold on. I'm gonna check. Hold on. Well, Starlo answered. Starlo answered. Let me check the footage. It was Starlo first. I just checked the footage. Okay. Yeah. Starlo got it, and Starlo has answered correctly. So that is a point. Yes, it is Wirt. Wirt is the only character who is unable to trade with the Pig King. So that gave Team WX a point. All right, that was really quickly though. That was very, very quick. All right. Next up, this one might be a little hard, actually. This one might be a little hard. Should I save this one? I don't know. What trinket is canonically Wes's favorite trinket? Oh, DMD. All right. Does he know this? 4. Okay. Moves on to this team. Team WX has a chance to steal. Team WX has a chance to steal. Second-hand dentures. You are actually correct, and I can show you guys the proof to that. Let me show you guys the proof to that real quick. That's a hard one though. That's a very hard one. Wilson actually says, they've quickly become Wes's favorite prop. That is a point for Team WX. Now, that was one of the harder ones, so I kind of threw one of the harder ones at you guys right away. But yes, that is Wes's favorite prop, canonically. That should be quotes. Well, technically it's quotes. I didn't know if I wanted to put that one in lore or characters, but I kind of put it in characters. So now it is tied up, everybody. It is tied up. All right. Let's go ahead and keep moving on through the character round. Ooh. Well, I think I know who's gonna... Excuse me? Precipitation? No. Wow, it's so bright now. All right. Here we go. Hands off those buzzers. The question is about to be asked. Which character is connected to the name Woodrow by their sound files? That was WX got the first hit. That was WX got the first hit. Epigone's heel. Correct. No, it's not Woody, believe it or not. It is WX78. That is correct. That is correct. Team WX is moving forward. Good job. Good job. Okay. I'm the first. True. All right. Hands off those buzzers. We're going for another question. Ask about Windy, little bro. True. Noob is just waiting for a Windy-based question. That is what they're waiting for right now. I could tell. All right. Let's go for another character round. Here we go. This one might be interesting. All right, hands off those buzzers. I'm about to ask a question. Which character is connected to the name Wathgrither by their sound file? Wow, that was I didn't even finish the question, guys. I didn't even finish the question. I didn't even finish the question. Look at these guys. They're too eager. Are there seriously hounds? Alright, alright. Hold on. I have to turn hounds off. How did I forget to turn hounds off? That's crazy. Alright, guys. You're about to get reloaded. Hold on. I have to turn hounds off. Okay, okay. We'll skip that question then for now, since they all kind of I think they know what it is. I think they know exactly what it is, but I had to turn hounds off real quick. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to our houndless world. Very, very simple. I will need to give you guys God mode again real quick, but we'll continue our character round. That's the one thing I forgot to do was turn hounds off. I turned birds off. Funny enough, I remembered to turn birds off. I just forgot to turn hounds off. So, whoopsie doodles. Did I just get a double beard? I'm actually getting older. All right, they probably know exactly what that question answer is, so we're going to skip that question. We're going to skip that question. Just to, all right, if I missed anybody, let me know. It was Wagstaff, right? I'm not going to answer it, because we'll go back to that question eventually. We'll go back to that question eventually. All right. Back to the character questions. All right, hands off those buzzards. Hands off those buzzers. Let's see. Oh, we're already on the quote rounds. I didn't have a lot of character specific stuff. I did not have a lot of character specific stuff. So we are already onto the quote rounds. I can't hear him. Did I, you guys can't hear me? You guys should be able to hear me on the Discord. Okay. Reload yourselves? What is going on here? What's happening here? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. We are on to the quote round. We are on to the quote round, and we'll start pretty easy with one that most people know. What character it is. We'll start off pretty easy. All right. Well, there's two people here who should know this one, judging on the thing that is going on here. All right. First up, we're going to be starting with hands off those buzzers. Here we go. That would be the easy way out of this place. Mizey. Mizey. All right. Yep. Yep. Mizey is correct. That was a Windy quote, and it's probably one of the more famous ones. That brings their team up to 3. Yeah, Windy's quotes are mostly obvious. Windy's quotes are mostly obvious. Okay, okay. Let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on. All right. I missed it. Discord cut me. I'm sorry. That's why we have 6v6. So that everybody can have a chance. All right. Awesome. Good. Okay. Everybody's working. Hopefully everybody can hear me. All right. Hands off those buzzers. I'm about to ask a question. Well, I'm about to say a quote. You guys have to tell me what character this quote is from. This one's going to be a little harder. This one's going to be a little harder. All right. Rollin' along the road of life. All right, Mizey? Walter, that is incorrect. All right, Team WX has a chance to steal. Team WX has a chance to steal here. All they have to do is ask a question. Or not ask a question. Answer the question correctly. Any member here can try to steal. I think it's Windy. Incorrect. All right, back to Team Noob. Back to Team Noob. Can you repeat? Yes, I can. Rollin' along the road of life. All right. It is both. It is both. Well, no. It's DST. It is DST. They need to pick a character. It's gonna switch back. Wickerbottom, 0, not right. All right, Team WX gets another chance. Team WX gets another chance. Go for it. Wanda, that is incorrect. All right, Team Noob gets another chance. This is the fastest. All right, come on. You guys are running the clock. DMD got it correct. Wow, it is Winona. Yes, it is Winona. That one did take a little bit. They almost ran the clock out, though. They almost ran the clock out. They almost ran the clock out. All right. What's nice about the quote rounds is it's very hard to actually cheat because you can't look up the exact quote. It's harder to look up the exact quote. You would need to somehow get the proper item. That's what the timer is for. It is for tumbleweeds. Yes, it is actually Winona's quotes for tumbleweeds. It is Winona's quotes for tumbleweeds. Now, yeah, Lark, West quote. All right, YouTube chat, please do not say the answers in YouTube chat. Or I will have to mute you for 24 hours. But YouTube chat is delayed, yeah, but it's not delayed by that much. Okay, back to the quote round. You guys took a while to get that one done. Let's go ahead and move on. We have more quotes to do. Here we go. All right, here we go. Hands off those buzzers. I'm about to ask. This character says, "I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person." Okay, Mizey? Mizey's quick on this, dude. Okay, you're running out the clock. Wartox, it is not Wartox. That goes over to Team WX. What is your answer? What is your answer? Go for it, Team WX. Maxwell? It is not Maxwell. All right, back to Team Noob. Back to Team Noob. They've got a timer going. I have a timer on the side here. I should probably put it on the screen. They've got a timer going. They're running out the timer. Willow, it is not Willow. All right. Team WX, go for it again. Go for it again. Worley, it is not Worley. All right, Team Noob, go for it again. They're going to use all of the characters. Woody, it is Woody. Yes, it is Woody. He says, I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. In single player Don't Starve, when you kill a butterfly. That one's really hard, though. That's very obscure. That one is very obscure, so I do not blame you guys for taking long on that. It's in DST, too? No, in DST, I think he says something different. In DST, I think he says something different. Also, I just realized I gave Team WX a point when I should have given it to Team Noob. I'm pretty sure I did, at least. Because DMD's the one who got the last one correct. Put the timer on screen now. I could try putting the timer on screen. It didn't work last time, though. But I do have a timer of... I'm doing 15 seconds, because I feel like it's a little... 10 is a little rough. Check the wiki, it says the same thing. When I last checked the wiki, it said... He says, sorry, sorry, how awful, and don't starve together. Alright. Everybody, are we ready for the next quote round? Get back to your posts. Let's do this. Alright. Moving on, we have this quote. Here we go. Do not press those buzzers until I am done saying it. Of a remarkable tensile strength, it could be used as cloth. That was, I believe, Kneecap Bro who hit it first. It is Don't Starve. Wilson. He answered Wilson. He answered Wilson. It is not Wilson. It is not Wilson. Team Noob gets a chance to steal. Wickerbottom. It is not Wickerbottom. Okay. Team WX, go for it. It is. Starlo gets it correct. Wagstaff. That is a point for Team WX. It is Wagstaff, yes. That is Wagstaff's inspect quote for Silk. That is Wagstaff's inspect quote for Silk. He is unfortunately dead in Don't Starve Together, but he is in Don't Starve Single Player. So you can play as Wagstaff in Don't Starve Single Player. Wagstaff is not real. He's alive? No, he's not alive. He's unplayable. He's not allowed to be played as. Okay, all right. Interesting. Good stuff. Okay. Next round begins soon. Next round begins soon. All right, hands off those buzzers. Get ready. Get ready. All right. Next quote is... This one's going to be hard. This one looks friendly. Garf. You have your answer. Walter, it is not Walter. All right, Team WX gets a chance. That is a smart guess. That is a smart guess. I'm no longer going to answer if it's Don't Starve or Don't Starve Together. That made a good point. I shouldn't answer that. Weber. Rita, you get it right. It is Weber. That is Weber's quote for webbed blue mush tree. That is Weber's quote for webbed blue mush tree. Good job. That was a really good job there. I'm assuming that was a shot in the dark because I won't blame you, but you guys are both evened up at 5 and 5. 5 and 5. So this is good so far. This is good. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, here we go. This one's going to be rough. Yes, you guys voted at the beginning for characters. And right now we're on the quote round since I didn't have a lot of regular trivia, since characters don't have that much regular trivia unless it's in lore. So, yeah. All right, this one's going to be difficult. Just a fair warning. This one's going to be difficult. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Hands off those buzzers. I'd rather live on my balloon. That was Rita. That was Rita. Walter. No, it is not Walter. I am sorry. All right, moving on to Team Noob. Wheeler. It is Wheeler. Yes, that is Wheeler's inspect quote for the wild boar house in Shipwrecked. Now, that one was hard if you didn't understand single player, because, you know, Wheeler is a single player exclusive character. But that is Wheeler's inspect quote for... I've never played single player. Yeah, unfortunately, there are single player stuff in this thing. So, yeah. If somebody says Wes, I'm gonna be so sad. If somebody says Wes, I'm gonna be so sad, dude. All right. Moving on. Moving on. If you have any gifts, now's the time to go grab them. Because I'm going to be setting up here. Yes, if you need to get any gifts, go for it. There's no time for presents. Death has finally come for me. Oh, what does that mean? The score is 6-5. Noob's team is winning. Noob's team is winning. Is it because the hounds are glitched? Oh my goodness. That's annoying. All right. Everybody behind your buzzers. I'm sorry. Hello. All right. Get ready, because here we go. Here we go. This one should be interesting. All right. Some fine haberdashery. Garf, go for it. Maxie, he got it right. That is Maxwell's inspect for the top hat. That is Maxwell's inspect for the regular top hat. How did you know that out of all things? That's crazy. That was good. That was really, really good. Starve counter. Yeah, starve counter while I'm hosting a game show. Wow, that was really, really good. That was a really good one. All right. Sorry, guys. I just got a virus. Hold on. God, I hate... Dude, never use the... Never use the... Always use wiki.gg. The fandom wiki sucks. Just a heads up. Anyways, here we go. Why am I on fandom? I was accidentally on fandom. I only go on there when I accidentally click on it. GG is a lot better, though. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. All right, they're cheering. Yeah, now it's time for you guys to cheer. What virus? Apparently, my computer was hacked by 10 different things, and I needed to click on a totally not a scam link to go and fix it. But anyways. Yes, we will do other categories. Yes, we will do other categories. Don't worry. I need to install a free antivirus. True, true. All right. Hands off those buzzers. It is time. to begin. Thank you for the living log. Here we go. What a sad end. That was either Mizey or DMD. They hit at the same time. But it was definitely this team over here. It was DMD. He's passing it over to DMD. All right. DMD, you've got it. Woody. No, it is not Woody. He had 5 seconds left on the clock, by the way. All right. Moving on to Team WX. I know this one. Oh, no. Team WX, you have 20 seconds on the clock. I increase it by 5 every time I switch teams. Anybody can answer as well. Windy. It is not Windy. Team Noob, you have 25 seconds. WX? It is not WX. Team WX. What is the quote again? It is, what a sad end. What a sad end. Team WX is 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. Wolfgang? It is not Wolfgang. All right, moving back to Team Noob with 35 seconds. Wanda, there it is. It is Wanda. Yes, Wanda's inspect quote for pigskin. It is Wanda's inspect quote for pigskin. Believe it or not. that one is pretty broad. It's very not good. Wolfgang would be like, what a sad end, Gra. I'm stretching muscle now. This is literally pay to win. Give Clay all of your money. Yeah, I know. That's what makes it hard, is because Wanda players don't even get pigskin because they go for Dreadstone. They don't go for pigskin and stuff. They don't go for football helmets. So it's, yeah. Isn't Garf on Noob's team? Yes, Garf is on Noob's team. That is correct. That is correct. I only pay for nothing. Garf got the Maxwell one right. That was really good. That was really, really good. All right, everybody behind your buzzers. It is time for another one. It is time for another one. All right, here we go. Absurd. This clearly came from a bat. Mizey. 5, 4. Wigfrid. No, it is not Wigfrid. Team WX, you have a chance to steal. Banging head on monitor. Could you say the quote again? I can say the quote again, yes. Absurd. This clearly came from a bat. Waxwell? It is not Waxwell. Team Noob gets a chance to steal. Team Noob gets a chance to steal. They have 10. Wheeler. It is not Wheeler. Team WX gets a chance to steal. It is not Wheeler. Wagstaff. It is not Wagstaff either. Team Noob gets the chance again. Oh my goodness. Who's the pig queen from Hamlet? Are you saying Wilba? Are you saying it's Wilba? It is not Wilba. over into WX's team again. Wilson. It is not Wilson. Back over to Noob's team. They're going to go through all the characters. Wickerbottom. There it is. It is Wickerbottom. Yes. It is Wickerbottom. Team Noob with 9 points. Team WX with 5. Team WX with 5. Mizzy square up. They're fighting now. They're fighting. Okay. All right. We'll be moving on. What item was it? It was pigskin ? From Hamlet. The fake pigskin that you get from Hamlet. From the vampire bats. All right. Moving on. You're accepting answers without buzzer presses? Oh, when we do the steals, it's basically first come, first serve. Yeah, buzzers only for the start. When we do steals, it goes first answer I get is the answer that your team has given. So make sure you think about it before people give answers. People who never played Don't Starve are cooked? Yeah, unfortunately. All right, moving on. Everybody, hopefully you guys are ready. Here we go. Oh my goodness, hold on. I need to get it set up in front of me. Even in purgatory, it remains the most precious of metals. That was Starlo. That was Starlo. Maxwell. It is not Maxwell. Go Team Noob. It is Windy. Yes, that is Windy's quote for a gold nugget. That is Windy's quote for a gold nugget. That was a good attempt, though. Maxwell and Windy do have similar vibes, but Windy just has that extra depressive arc. Can I open my present? I don't think you're able to open your present unless I restart the server because the hound attack is glitched right now. But I'm so Windy core. Yeah, unfortunately, we could reload the server after this round, after the character round, if you guys want to open your presents. But yeah, you're not able to take a present break, unfortunately. The game won't let you. All right, back to your sides. We are going to continue moving on. Why are all the questions single player? Gold nuggets are not single player, brother. What are you talking about? Some of them are. Some of them are. But gold is single player. It is in single player, but it's not. It's in both games. It's in both games. All right. Next up. Everybody behind your buzzers. Here we go. Dead currency. Mizey. Five, 4, 3. Woodlegs. It is not Woodlegs. Moving on to Team WX. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Wilson. It is not Wilson. Moving on to Team Noob. Wormwood. It is not Wormwood. Moving back over to Team WX. WX. It is WX's inspect quote for doubloons. It is WX's inspect quote for doubloons. That is a 6th point for Team WX. It is, yes, it is Shipwrecked. So if you haven't played Shipwrecked, I thought about Oinks. Yeah, it could have been Oinks, but it was not Oinks. It was not Oinks. All right. It's Wes. Dude, if one of them unironically says Wes, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be so upset. All All right, moving on. Moving on. We have... Oh, here we go. Everybody should know this one. Everybody should know this one. Or at least you all have the chance to know this one. Actually, I think one person's going to know this one a lot better. One person's going to know this a lot better. All right. Get behind your buzzers. Here we go. Flimsy outer frog layer. That was Kneecap Bro. Go for it. Five, 4, 3. You're passing. 2, 1, and we move over to Team Windy. Team Noob. WX78. It is WX78. That is WX's quote for the Shroom Skin. Don't starve together. Shroom Skin, don't starve together. I said everyone should know this because it's don't starve together. Since you guys want don't starve together trivia. It's a Warbucks. Should I throw in a Warbucks quote? That would be nuts. I'm not going to do that to them. I'm not going to throw in a Warbucks quote. Don't worry. Warbucks will not be on the list. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Who examines Shroom Skin? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Moving on. Everybody get behind. Don't touch your buzzers. I'm about to ask. I wonder if I can make honey out of this. DMD. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is not Wickerbottom. Moving on to Team WX. All right, starting now. Choose your characters. Wheeler. It is not Wheeler. All right, moving on to Team Windy. Woody. It is not Woody. Moving back over to Team WX. Lark, thank you for the 11 bits. Wagstaff. It is not Wagstaff. Moving back to Team Noob. Walani. It is Walani. Yes, it is Walani. That is Walani's quote for Nectar from Hamlet. Nectar from Hamlet. How does DMD know this? I didn't think DMD played Hamlet. I don't think DMD does play Hamlet. I think he's just really good at guessing the item, and then, you know. Yeah. See, the good thing, though, is even if he is using it, it's hard to guess the item. It's hard to guess the item. I try to choose ones that you can't guess the item with. All right, moving on. Moving on. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody, buzzers ready. Buzzers ready. Wow. I'm glad that didn't gore me. Maizy, you were disqualified. Sodata. Go for it. Wow, I'm glad that didn't gore me. Five, 4, 3, 2. Wilson. It is Wilson. Good shot in the dark. It is actually Wilson. Yes. It is actually Wilson. That is Wilson's inspect quote for the Guardian Horn. Wilson's inspect quote for the Guardian Horn. Why am I walking like this? What's going on with me? I don't know, but apparently I'm running the show like this now. Okay, okay. All right. We are on to our final character quote round, and then we will be moving on to another... We will be moving on to another category. Another vote for the category. All right. Here we go. This one's going to be very hard, by the way. So get ready. Get ready. October food. DMD. Five, 4, 3, 2. It is Woody. Yes, it is Woody. That is Woody's inspect for a drumstick. Actually, funny enough, Aqua Tsunami knew that. Like, right off the bat. Tsunami knew that as well. Tsunami, how did you know that immediately off the bat? Alright, yeah, please stop cheating, though. Please stop cheating. It's a little less fun. It's a little less fun. Here. Since that one was kind of blatant, like, we saw him looking it up, I'm not gonna give them the point. Like, that one was blatant. I'm sorry. That one was blatant. I'm not gonna give them the point. I'm not gonna give you guys the point either, but, yeah. We'll do another quote round. We'll do another quote round. I knew it was Woody, though. I don't know about that one. You were sitting there for a good hot minute. Tsunami did know, though. Tsunami actually... Soviet, stop dying. Wait, what? Okay. Anyways. We'll do one more quote round. We'll do one more quote round. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Hands off those buzzers. Hands off those buzzers. You cannot run forever. DMD got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is not Windy. Moving on to Team WX. It is not Maxwell. Ping-ponging back to Team Windy. Willow. It is not Willow. Moving back to Team WX. That one pig character in Hamlet, Wilbur. It is not Wilbur. Moving back to Team Wigfridge. It is Wigfrid. Yes, that is Wigfrid's inspect quote for a gobbler. Good job. Good job, team. We didn't do Wilbur. That's because Wilbur's quotes are way too obvious. Have you never seen Wilbur's quotes? Like, they're all obvious. I skipped Wilbur and I skipped Woodlegs for, like, the most obvious reasons. They're basically, like, super obvious. Yeah, exactly. 'Tis a weapon, oh pig butt. Like, that's what she talks like. Anyways, final character question of the character category, guys. Final character question of the character category. Everybody move back. Let me pull up the tab here. Perfect. Okay. Final character question. I need to get it so I can see everybody's buzzer. Awesome. Which character is connected to the name Wathgrither by their sound files? I wasn't finished when Willow hit it, but I was finished by the time Mizey hit it. So, Mizey, go for it. Did he really just say Wes? He said Wes. He said Wes. He said Wes. You said Wes. He said Wes. That was his first answer. He said Wes. Look at the footage. I didn't hit it. Look at the footage. You say you didn't hit it, did you? Flip the game. Oh my goodness, he didn't hit it. It was Soviet who hit it. It was Soviet who hit it. And Soviet did say Wigfrid. Okay, it is Wigfrid. It is Wigfrid. That is correct. It is Wigfrid. Wigfrid's in-game name, in-game code name is Wathgrither. Wathgrither. So, yeah, it's very weird, but that is correct. It is Wathgrither. I should be paying more attention. How did I not see Soviet Melon was the one who hit that? That sucks. All right, we need to wait for Garf to get back, but while we're waiting for Garf to get back, it is time to vote on a new category. We have ended team character questions, with Team Noob having 14 points and Team WX having 7 points. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Do we know why? I don't think we know why. No, Clay just has... It's the same reason why WX is Woodrow. WX is Woodrow. Yeah, I can't open presents with monsters about. This is so sad. All right. Please make your votes on what the next topic shall be. Jozoy, thank you for following. I think I missed a Lark bit donation during that round. If you want me to notice what you guys do, don't do it while I'm reading questions, because it's very hard for me to, yeah. All right. Wow, this one's actually a little harder. So we have 1, 2, 3 votes for food, 1, 2 votes for items, 3 votes for mechanics, and 3 votes for lore. So we have a 3-way tie here. We have quite literally a 3-way tie here. Oh, 4 for mechanics. Oh, it is mechanics. Okay, never mind. We have 4 for mechanics. I didn't even see. Sorry, Wes is invisible to me. All right, we are going on to mechanics. Now, I have a lot for mechanics, by the way. I have a lot for mechanics, so get ready. There's quite a few hidden, unknown mechanics in this game, and I do have to give a shout out to actually DVG Media, because they're the one who I based a lot of these hidden mechanics on, because they know a lot of the hidden mechanics stuff. But anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Are we ready for the mechanics round? Everybody, go ahead and get ready. Stop hitting your buzzers. All right, perfect. Now, let me move on to my giant mechanics list here. There we go. Okay. First up, are you and DVG going to collab sometime? We've talked about it, I think, in the Discord, but we haven't had any time for it, I don't believe. Anyways, we begin. Everybody, hands off your buzzers. There is one tree that exists within Don't Starve that can deal damage to you while you are chopping it. What is this tree's name? I didn't get any buzzers hits. No buzzer hits when I finished. There we go. Maizy, go for it. Coconut tree. It is the palm tree. That is the one tree in the game that can deal damage to you while you are hitting it, as a coconut can fall on your head. That is Team Noob with 15. That was a good one. That was a good one. What about a living tree? Living trees can't hurt you. They just look scary. I mean, technically, are you sure they pressed it first? Everybody else hit their buzzers before I was done. Everybody else hit their buzzers before I was done. So there was a time where nobody had hit their buzzers. Lunar mush tree? I don't think lunar mush tree counts because the coconut tree is undodgeable. Coconut tree is undodgeable. Lunar mush tree, it will spit out a spore, but it won't actually, like... You can run away from the lunar mush tree spore. You can't run away from the coconut. The coconut is guaranteed damage. Yeah, you can also just wear a lunar hat. But yeah, the coconut is guaranteed damage. Greg does not count because Greg damages you anyway. This is one that will do damage to you while you are chopping it. While you are chopping it. But yeah, it is the coconut tree. The palm tree of Shipwrecked. Alright. Here we go. This one most people should know. Alright, moving on. You stopped talking mid-question for like a whole second. That threw us off. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm very sorry. I'll try to say it all in one cohesive sentence here. Here we go. Everybody, hands off your buzzers. It is time to move on to the next one. How long do safe seasons like autumn and spring last? That was DMD, I believe, was the first one on that hit. 20 days. 20 days. That is correct. Safe seasons like autumn and spring will last exactly 20 days. Spring lasts 15? What are you talking about? Spring does not last 15. Spring is considered a safe season, believe it or not. Summer and winter are the 15 days, yes. Summer and winter are the 15 days categories. As well as most other, I last 25. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, it is 20 because of the fact that you start on day 1. See, day count is weird. Day count is weird in Don't Starve, and you start on day 1. That's why, like, a lot of people say, because it does technically last, 21 days, but you start on day 1. So it's technically as well 20 days. It's very weird. Day count is very weird in Don't Starve. It's a little convolute. What? I don't even know what to say, dude. I don't even know. But anyways, everybody, please back to your post. Back to your post. We're going to move on. Gears. What is he talking about? Yeah, there are 10,000 days left in autumn. So just a heads up. All right. My brain forgot that doesn't count for one. Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird. All right. Moving on. True or false? This is a true or false question. Wormholes can spawn in Hamlet worlds. Mizey, go for it. False. That is incorrect. Moving over to WX in a skirt. It is true. Wormholes can spawn in Hamlet worlds. It's very, very, very rare. But if a island generates across from each other, a wormhole can spawn in a Hamlet world. It is very, very rare, though. So it's understandable why you would think it was false. But Team WX gets a point. Yes, wormholes can spawn in Hamlet worlds. Enough with the single player. Alright, fine. We'll move on to another question. Here. This one is not single player. So there you go. This one's not single player. I'm sorry I can't stay in one spot. You're all good. I'll let you know when I'm about to ask the question, which is going to be right now. All right, hands off those buzzers. What is the longest in day count that a survivor can go without eating? Starlo, you hit it. Five, 4, 3, 25 days. That is correct. The character who can last the longest without food is WX78 with gastro circuits, 3 gastro circuits, mushroom helmet, as well as a belt of hunger. They can last exactly 25 days without eating. Well, without starving as well. Without starving is what I meant. Without starving. So that moves on to 9. Okay. Moving on. We have... Boom, boom, boom. All right. Here we go. All right, everybody at your buzzers. Everybody at your buzzers. This is another true or false question. True or false? You can be revived if you die within the Gorge game mode. DMD. True. That is correct. You can be revived in the Gorge if you somehow manage to die. It is exactly like the Forge. They have the Forge's revive mechanics. So if you were to die, you can get a revive from another player. Good job. All right. Here we go. Moving on. I'm going to throw my arm. Yes, if you somehow manage to die in the Gorge, you are able to revive by using Forge revive setting stuff. What's the difference between Gorge and Forge? They're both just the same game mode in different forms, basically. All right. Moving on. Here we go. True or false? Land-based spiders can eat meats on boats. Starlo. True. That is incorrect. Moving on to Team Noob with false. It is false. I've tested it. And they won't eat meats on boats if they're land-based spiders. It's really weird. It's really weird. But I've noticed that spiders will not. After the game, let's test it here. We can. I did say land-based spiders. I said land-based spiders can eat meats on boats. You can as a Weber? Okay, we're not talking about Weber. Weber's not a land-based spider. Weber is not a land-based spider. Weber's a weird spider guy. But that is incorrect, and I did do testing on it. They will still attack you. That is true. But it's only land-based spiders. The sea striders will eat meat on a boat. But only land-based spiders will not eat meat on a boat. Very obscure mechanic that only Weber mains would really know. Weber can make them eat it. I mean, that doesn't... I mean, I'm talking about meat on the ground on a boat. I'm not... That's too, specific. Weber can make them eat it, yes, but they won't eat meat on the ground on a boat. All right. Moving on. Gears. Moving on. This one's going to test your guys' knowledge about some previous Don't Starve Together stuff. So get ready. Here we go. Everybody at your buzzers. Do not hit your buzzer yet. Don't Starve Together released in beta in 2014. And back then, ghosts were very different. What 2 meters did player ghosts have to manage back then? Maizy. Health and sanity? No. Moving on to Team WX. Health and hunger. Yes. Back in 2014, when Don't Starve Together was released as a beta, ghosts actually had a health bar and a hunger bar. You had to haunt things to actually bring your hunger up. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. But yes, they have health and hunger. Team WX gets that point. That one's very obscure. Why did they remove that? They also removed all types of stuff. Back then, ghosts could set things on fire. Like, when you haunted stuff, they could just set things on fire. So, I don't know. They had so many weird ghost things back then. No, like, they would just set things on fire randomly. Like, by haunting it. You can haunt, like, a random tree and set it on fire. Yes, cannibalism was also a feature. Yeah, that was a feature that got removed. That was a feature that got removed. What happened if you re-died as a ghost? I'm pretty sure you just died forever. It was like a really small beta patch of Don't Starve Together. They got rid of it, like, immediately. But it is on the Rhymes with Play stream. Their very first beta stream. And it was weird. It was really weird. You can collect 15 spiders and drop 200 items one by one on the ground at a boat, and the game will break, causing immense lag and everything to go differently. Well, I didn't test it like that. All right, this one should test your knowledge as well, because this one is actually a popular question. Everybody, to your posts. Here we go. We have romantic jazz. Hold on, I have to skip this. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to skip the romantic jazz. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay. Perfect. This is like elevator music. True or false? Mosaic meteor fields will expand up to a cap as a world goes on longer. DMD. True. That is incorrect. Moving over to WX's team. False. It is false. There is... Well, no, it's not that there's no cap. Meteor fields will not expand. They spawn and they have random locations to actually drop. It's actually a misconception that meteor fields will expand. They don't move. So how meteor fields work is they have a circle, basically. And it will pick randomly where to drop a meteor. Sometimes it's in the middle of the mosaic. Sometimes it's at the edge of the mosaic. They move, but they do not expand. There is no expansion whatsoever that will happen. And that goes for the mosaic as well. That does go for the mosaic as well. So it was false. See, these ones you can't really cheat on that well because it's quick. It's very quick. It is very quick. All right. Moving forward. Everybody, please, to your post. Another true or false question. So this is going to be either one team gets it or the other team gets it wrong. True or false? Skitter squids will migrate onto land during summer. I think that was Soviet melon. False. That is correct. Skitter squids will not migrate onto land during summer. Yes, they will not migrate onto land during summer. Good job, Soviet melon. They do it whenever they want. Yes, correct. Skitter squids do not have like a certain migration period. They just kind of go onto land whenever they feel like it, essentially. Okay. Moving on. This one's gonna be a long one, so remember, do not hit your buzzer until I am done reading the question. All right. In Don't Starve Together, most insulation items will not hurt you in their respective seasons. For example, a winter hat won't overheat you in summer. However, there is one exception to this. What is it? Maisie. Melon hat. It is not the melon hat. Moving over to Team WX. That one ice cube on your head It is not. I'll repeat the question. In Don't Starve Together, most insulation items will not hurt you in their respective seasons. For example, a winter hat won't overheat you in summer. There is one exception, however. Team Noob, you have a chance. Go for it. Go for it. Oh yeah, Garf, I forgot. Where are you? There you are. Beefalo hat. It is not the Beefalo hat. Moving over to Team WX. Is Chilled Amulet your final answer? Chilled Amulet? Well, that was Mizey. Yes, it is not the Chilled Amulet. Moving over. It is not the Whirly fan. It is not the Whirly fan. Moving over to Team WX. The Feather fan thing? It is not the Feather fan. It is not the Feather fan. Moving back over to Team Noob. Thermal Stone? It is not the Thermal Stone. Moving back to Team WX. Your timer is running. The Winter Vest. Not correct. Moving back over. It is Wilson Beard. It is beards. It's actually all beards. Woody's beard, Wilson's beard, and Weber's beard will overheat you during summer. They will overheat you during summer. So it is all beards. They actually will overheat you. They are the one thing that will overheat you. I'll read the question again. Yes, don't worry. I worded it correctly. I kind of kept it obscure though. I kind of kept it obscure so you guys would get confused. In Don't Starve Together, most insulation items, beards do count as that, will not hurt you in their respective season. For example, a winter hat won't overheat you in summer. However, there is one exception to this rule. And that is, beards are still considered, they're considered insulation items. They are still considered insulation items. But yes, that is the one thing that will actually interfere with your heating. WX circuits they won't actually overheat you in their respective season as well. All right, good job, Team Noob. That brings you guys up to 20 points, almost 10 ahead. Weber's does do it. Yes, Weber's does provide you with bad insulation. They're the only ones with negative insulation points in their proper season. They're the only ones. All right, moving on. Everybody, please behind your respective buzzers. Here we go. What item can be used to scare hounds and varglets? That was a photo finish with Mizey and Starlo. Hold on. Give me a second. It was Mizey. It was Mizey. Go for it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team WX, go for it. It is not the one-man band. Firecrackers. Yes, it is firecrackers. That is the most recent thing that they added, and it actually will scare varglets and hounds. It won't work on vargs, however. It will not work on vargs, but they will get scared. All right, Team WX gets 12. What about the Tail of Three Cats? Technically, you could scare them, but they also just get They get a special unique scaring animation from the fireworks. I would have accepted Tale of Three Cats, actually, probably, since that is technically, but they get scared from fireworks rather than getting unaggroed. They get scared from fireworks rather than getting unaggroed. Noob's about to kill Mizey. Yeah, if you're quick enough, I'll let you guys pass it, but you have to say who you're passing it to and whatnot. Do you know who Invictus is? Isn't that that griefer who, like, moves through servers and, like, copies people? Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. All right, wait, I gotta, hold on. Somebody sent me a thingy. Who did that? Glory to Team Noob, Lark says, with 20 bits. By the way, I think if you guys do over 100 bits, it voice to whatever it is, your message. I think I set it up like that. I don't know though. Don't waste 100 bits because it might not be set up properly. But anyways, moving forward with another, I'm gonna give you guys a fair warning now. This one is a single player question. True or false? Do Hamlet staffs work in Hamlet interiors? Mizey, go for it. I mean, do volcano staffs work? Do volcano staffs work in Hamlet interiors? Four, three. You say true? You say true. Mizey said true, everybody. Do volcano staves work in Hamlet interiors? Mizey says. That is correct. You can actually use volcano staves inside of your house. Inside of your house. I'm not 100% sure if it works in the ruins, but it does work inside of your house. Because the houses are technically on the mainland. They're not considered a interior. Like the caves or whatnot. Because they won't work in caves. They won't work in caves. But they do work in Hamlet interiors. Because they're actually still on the mainland. So that was a really good one. Team Noob moves on to 21. I guessed. I have 0. Alright, this one should be actually pretty easy. Those of you who are in the business of fighting certain things should know this. Everybody behind your buzzers. Here we go. The bee mine produces how many bees exactly? That was a photo finish between DMD. Hold on. Stop it. Don't answer. That was photo finish. I have to go back and validate. Don't answer. No answers. Oh, man. It was just 1 microsecond between DMD was the one who got it first. Go for it, DMD. 4. That is correct. It costs 4 bees to make the bee mine, and it produces 4 bees. That one was pretty simple. That one was pretty simple, but not many people use the bee mine. So it's not exactly the why was that on mechanics? I struggled between putting that one on mechanics and in items, but that one I just shot in mechanics. But yes, they produce 4 bees. That was a photo finish, by the way, between DMD and Starlo. That was very, very close, but it was DMD who got the first hit there. All right, moving on. Here we go. This one's going to be difficult. This one's going to actually be very difficult. Why do you not have sanity? Oh, because you keep making stupid balloons. Stop making balloons. No more balloons. Anyways, Soviet melon, please no more noise. Here we go. Here we go. Moving on. This one's going to be difficult. Rain will increase the spawn of what by 400%. Starlo? Birds. He said birds. That is correct. Rain increases the spawn of birds by 400%. 400% increases the spawn rate of birds. Now, I'm not sure why, because it seems counterintuitive. You think rain would decrease the spawn, but it actually increases the spawn rate of birds by 400%. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I thought it would be frogs as well. I genuinely thought it would be frogs as well, but no, it's actually birds. It is birds. That is, yeah, that is a DVG one, correct. That is a DVG one. All right, moving on. Moving on. We have... Let's see here. I need to get back down to my mechanics tab. Dude, this is too much. I need to get back down to my mechanics tab. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. This one's a hybrid. This one's a hybrid between Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. So this one should be pretty easy. If you've played both games, that is. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This group of mobs will spoil while caged in Don't Starve Together, but won't spoil when caged in Don't Starve. Maizy. Go for it. This one should be incredibly easy. I passed to Garf, he says. Okay, Garf, go for it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They didn't answer in time. Moves over to Team WX. Moves over to Team WX. Bird. It is. Yes, it is the bird. When you cage a bird in Don't Starve single player, they will not starve. However, they do starve in Don't Starve Together. Funny enough. Yeah, you can starve together with your bird in Don't Starve Together versus single player where you just starve. What are you talking about? Did I say the question wrong? Did I say it backwards? I think I might have said it backwards, but the theme is still there. Did I say it backwards? This group of mobs will spoil while caged and Don't Starve Together, but won't spoil when caged and Don't Starve. I should have said it the same way there. Yeah, I think I said it right. I said it correctly. Did DVG give you that one? No, that one I just knew because I've played Don't Starve a long time. And I knew that birds didn't spoil, but they do spoil in Don't Starve Together. That one I already knew. That one I actually knew. Okay, this is another hybrid between single player and Don't Starve Together. So here we go. Here we go. Everybody, hands off those buzzers. Hands off those buzzers. I have to turn the music down a little bit. It's kind of loud. Okay. Moving on. The Gorge has a mob that appears both there and in Hamlet with 2 different sprites. What is this creature? Noob. Go for it. Pass to Oppo, okay? Go for it, Oppo. 5. Crabs. It is not actually the crabs. It is not actually the crabs. Passing it over to Team WX. Pigeon. It is the pigeon. The crabs are totally separate. They're different from Shipwrecked. These ones are both named exactly the same. These ones are both named exactly the same. It is both pigeon. Yeah. All right, Team WX gets that one. That one's pretty obscure. That one is pretty obscure. So that one makes a lot more sense that they both would, Yeah, it was a bird. Yes, correct. It's Warbucks, says Lark. Lark really thinks it's Warbucks. I hate Hamlet. I hate Hamlet. Of course you do. Of course you do. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Another single player one. But come on, you guys knew I have to... I play a lot of single player, so I have to throw in some single player ones here as well. But I'll give you the warning that this one is single player based. Here we go. Hay fever, which is in the Hamlet DLC, can be prevented by one item not native to Hamlet, and that is Maisie. Hay fever. It is not nettle tea. It is not nettle tea. Moving over to Team WX. Hay fever, the allergies. Five, 4, 3, 2. Ibrella? No, it is not the Ibrella. Moving over to Team Noob. Wormwood? It is not Wormwood. Wormwood is native to the Hamlet DLC. Moving over to Team WX. It is not the gas mask. The gas mask is native to Hamlet. Moving over to Team Noob. The purifier from Shipwrecked. It is the particulate purifier. Correct. That is the one thing that prevents you from air poison. Good job, Apocalyptus. Congratulations, you have gotten that point. How does one acquire that info? Play Don't Starve single player. That is how you get the knowledge for that one. That is how you get the knowledge for that one. It does, yeah. The particulate purifier from Shipwrecked will actually prevent you from getting poisoned from from hay fever. It'll prevent you from getting poisoned from hay fever. Well, it'll prevent you from dealing with hay fever. That's what it will prevent you from dealing with. So let's say it's actually pretty useful as well. So let's say you're in a Shipwrecked world and you don't have a gas mask, but you want to go over to Hamlet, and you can't get the stuff to prevent hay fever. You can actually bring a particulate purifier over with you to not have to worry about hay fever. It's actually really nice. It's actually really nice. But gas mask makes the funny sound. It does make the funny sound. Yes, it does. All right. Moving on to another... Finally, I'll go back to Don't Starve Together, all right? I'm going back to Don't Starve Together. Here we go. Moving on. Everybody, please get to your post and stop hitting your things. Here we go. There was a mechanic long ago that would require you to shovel plants up every few days. This was called Starlo. Disease. Correct. Disease was a mechanic that was once in... Yeah, there's a typo, but I'll let it slide. Don't worry. I'll let it slide. Typos aren't... I'm not gonna punish them for a typo. It was the disease mechanic. That mechanic was actually when I first started playing Don't Starve Together, and then I gave up on Don't Starve Together for years. It was just punishing for no reason. It was a bad mechanic, and they deleted it, thankfully. It was a bad mechanic, and they did delete it. So, but yeah, that was a mechanic that was in DST. The only way you could combat it was digging up the plants and putting them back down. It's so bad. It's awful. All right. That was a victory for Team WX. Did I give them their point? Somebody in chat tell me, did I give them their point? I think I just did. I think I did give them their point. Just play the Black Death mod. Oh my goodness. Your character comments when you harvest it so you can remove it easily. Yeah, I know, but it was kind of just like, it was just too punishing for no real reason. Like, there was no reason for it to be in the game, because like it just made it unnecessarily weird. Is it possible to join now? No, this event is actually private between these two teams in the Discord. If you want to join events like this in the future, be sure to join the Discord, because that's where I'll be hosting most tournaments, most events that are like set up like this and all that. All right, everybody, please head back to your post. We are about to begin our next question. We are about to begin our next question. This one's going to be difficult. Why didn't we get a 10K sub celebration? Because I am still working on it and I keep failing. So yeah, I'm still working on it. All right, here we go. Your next question is, zoom out a little bit. You're probably right, so I can see everybody. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, your next question is, there is a set piece where a ring of tier 3 spider dens will spawn. What is the official name for the set piece? Starlo. Queen's Gathering. That is correct. It is called the Queen's Gathering. It's very obscure, but that's a good one. That is a good one. It is called the Queen's Gathering. Basically, what will happen is 9 spider dens will spawn in a ring with 1 in the center. And it will, yeah. But that is the official name to it, the Queen's Gathering. Woody Heaven, yeah, it's a very good set piece. It is a very, very good set piece. It's Warbucks. It's true, it is Warbucks. It is Warbucks. That is correct. That was a good one, though.
Hello, I am John Numbers.
Hello,
What
John
is your
Numbers.
favorite number?
All right. Moving on. Here we go. Let me find one that's fun. Okay. I'm trying to find more Don't Starve Together ones for you guys, but I found a good single player one. So I think you guys will like this one. This one will really test your knowledge here. What was the name of the update that brought sanity to the game? Mizey, go for it. Pass it to DMD. Go for it. You've got 7, 5, 4, 3. Insanity. True. That is the name of the update that brought sanity to the game. Somebody asked if this was mechanics. Technically it is. I don't really have like previous versions as a category, so I put it in mechanics since it's technically a mechanic that got introduced into the game. But yes, it is insanity with an exclamation point, but you didn't need to really put an exclamation point. I understood what you mean. 24 points for Team Noob, 16 points for WX. Team WX is catching up. Team WX is catching up. That was a really good one. All right. Moving on. Here we go. What den structure has the highest respawn rate in the entire game? All right, that was Drake's. Killer Bee. That is correct. Of course, it came from the Willow player. That's good. Killer Bees have the fastest respawn rate out of all the dens in the entire game. Pet Den if you cheat. I mean, technically, if you cheat, sure, but yes, it is Killer Bees. Those have the highest respawn rate in the entire game. Good job there. Very good job. All right, moving on. Here we go. This is a good one. This one is sort of a true or false. True or false? Mini glaciers will melt when exposed to a source of heat. That was Mizey. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I get a single answer from him? False. He said false. That is not correct. Moving over to Team WX. It is actually true. Yes, it is true that the glaciers will actually melt near a source of heat. In fact, I believe you can remove puddles by putting a fire next to them. So that is a point for Team WX. That is a point for Team WX. I actually found that out in a stream, I believe. How did I remove... Good job. The team of RNG. The team of RNG. Alright. Now, this next one is going to require somewhat of a demonstration. This next one's going to require somewhat of a demonstration. Alright. So, first up, I have to go do a small little bit of I have to go do a small little bit of silliness. So, give me 1 second. I have to double check to make sure that this is an actual mechanic. So, you're going to get a black screen and I'm going to vanish real quick. All right. Here we go. Okay. Wait. There we go. All right. Chill out over there, guys. It's gonna be over in a second. I need to double check to make sure that this mechanic works properly, like I expected. Yes, it does. All right, perfect. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, we're back, everybody. We are back. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Now. Perfect. Okay. This one requires a bit of a demonstration. I just had to double check that the mechanic was still there. So, in Don't Starve, when you drop an item, it will generally bounce like that. There is one item type in the game that does not bounce. What is it? DMD? Feather. Did you cheat? Did you cheat? It is the feather. That is correct. All right. I'll show you guys here now. I believe him. It is very obscure, but it seems like something that DMD would know. So, if you drop secondhand dentures, you get a bounce. When you drop feathers, they immediately spawn on the floor. They are the one thing that will immediately drop on the floor. Here. I'll do it with even the feather hat does the drop. But watch, yeah, you drop the feather hat, it does the bounce. You drop the feather, it does the instantly. Now, I'll give him the point because I feel like DMD could have known that. I feel like he could have known that. But, yes, I will give him the point. That brings him up to 25. It's a very, very, very obscure mechanic. It's super, super obscure. But, it is there. It is there. It is absolutely there. All right. Moving on to... Aha, here we go. Okay. This one is going to be based on Don't Starve Adventure Mode. We're going to have a lightning round. So, how this is going to work is you don't need to touch your buzzers. You don't need to touch your buzzers at all. I will be alternating teams, in which case you will be given 8 entire seconds to tell me what level I am describing from Adventure Mode. If you get it wrong, it moves to the next team. And we will be alternating between both teams. However, to begin, we're gonna see who can hit their buzzer right now first. Alright, Team Noob gets to go first. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to describe a level from Adventure Mode using very obscure things. You will have 8 entire seconds to answer, or else it will be moved over to the other team. Here we go. All right, starting with, in this level, one resource will be incredibly rare, usually replaced by useless versions of itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving on over to Team WX. 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and give you a full repeat. In this level, one resource will be incredibly rare, usually replaced by useless versions of itself. 4, 5. It is, yes, that is true. It is a cold reception. In a cold reception, you will either get dead grass tufts or spiky bushes instead of one of the 2 main resources. Good job, Team WX. Good job, Team WX. Yes, I'm asking for the level. Spiky bushes aren't useless. Well, they're less useful than saplings. That we can all agree on, I'm sure. That we can all agree on. All right. Moving on, we will give this one, because we're alternating, so we will be giving this one to WX's team to answer first. Here we go. In this level, you start next to a backpack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait a minute. I think Sodata said that. Sodata said King. I'm gonna accept King. It is King of Winter. King of Winter. I'll accept that because it's abbreviated. It's fast. I'll accept it. It is King of Winter. King of Winter is the only adventure mode where you will spawn directly next to a backpack. That is the only adventure mode where you will spawn directly next to a backpack. All right. Good job, Team WX. Now we move back over to Team Noob. Team Noob. Here we go. In this level, you will spawn near a swamp. 1, 2, 3. Archipelago! Yes, that is correct. Archipelago, you will always spawn near a swamp, or in a swamp. Good job, Team Noob. All right. Good going, good going. Moving forward. Team WX, this is your question. In this level, you will see the famous Maxwell's lights for the very first time. 1, 2. Darkness. You say darkness. Is that your final answer? Is it really darkness? Because that is correct. It is darkness. I wanted to kind of switch you guys up between epilogue and darkness. It is not epilogue. No, you can find Maxwell's lights in darkness. But epilogue is where you will always see them. But they can be found in darkness. I was hoping somebody would say epilogue. But it is not epilogue. Yes, we did see them in the adventure mode stream. All right. Moving back over to Team Noob. This level is the only level that can change your day length based on what you do. 1, 2, that was instant. Yeah, he got it right. That it is 2 worlds. That is correct. 2 worlds. Wow, that was quick. Yes, when you go through the wormhole, your day segment changes, but only once you go through the wormhole. That was quick. That was very quick. All right. And finally, Team WX. This level starts in winter, but eventually turns to permanent summer. 1, 2, 3, 4. The game's afoot. Correct. That was the last adventure mode level category that we had. So there you go. We actually brought Team WX much closer to Team Noob. They're only 5 points away. Yeah, that was a quick one, man. Yeah, if you need to go to do a bathroom break, go for it. That's why you have 6v6. That is why you have 6v6. As for mechanics, I believe we are almost done. We are almost done. Almost done. We have one single question left. One single question left. And then we'll be moving on to the next category. Here we go. Final question. This one is worth 3 points. 3 whole points. And it is a true or false. And it is a true or false. True or false? In Reign of Giants, Catcoon dens will respawn after all 9 lives have been exhausted. DMD. False. He said false. He said false. That is correct. Catcoon dens will not respawn once all 9 lives have been exhausted. In Reign of Giants only. In DST, they will respawn, but not in Reign of Giants. That is correct. That is correct. If you use all 9 lives, they will be gone. That brings Team Noob up to 30. Team WX is at 22. All right. That is the end of mechanics, everybody. Now we may go over to vote again. Why was this worth 3? Because dramatic effect. They do have 9 lives, yes. They do have 9 lives. That was worth 3 points, yes. All right. Please choose your next category. We are done with we're done with mechanics. So no mechanics. We're also done with characters. No characters. All right, go for it. They have 9 respawns. Yes, so Catcoons have 9 respawns before they eventually are eliminated forever in Reign of Giants. Okay, so we have... Yeah, in Don't Starve Together, they don't. They will respawn. They will respawn. It looks like people are voting for items. Now, items is going to be combined with structures. By the way, just to let you guys know, I don't have /structures on here, but it is going to be combined with structures. So I think we are doing items. We have most votes for items. Let's move back and begin our items round. Now, I don't have a lot for items, so this might be a bit of a quick round, but I have... Drake's was getting a little freaky over there. Drake's was getting a little freaky. Your mic is much better on stream. Yeah, unfortunately, Discord compresses my voice to a unbelievable level. So, yeah. All right. Now, let's begin our items category. Let me go ahead and find items real quick. Where is my items category? And how many things did I have for items? Because that's a good question. That is a good question. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Starting off incredibly easy with... Go ahead and stop hitting your buzzers now because I'm about to begin. I'm about to begin. Here we go. What item can be used to dig up turf? Starlo, go for it. Pitchfork. Correct. Starlo got it. That one was very, very easy. I was expecting you guys to pick items first, so that's why we have like super easy ones in the beginning here. But yes. I would have also accepted Turf Razor. I would have also accepted Turf Razor. This was a multi-answer question. This was a multi-answer question, yes. All right. Moving on. Moving on. In single player, this item's blueprint can be found by killing bees. DMD. Bundling wrap. That is correct. In Don't Starve single player, you can obtain the bundling wrap blueprint by killing bees. It is very overpowered. It is incredibly overpowered, but it's very nice to have as well. Turf Razor. Turf Razor. Alright. Moving forward. Moving forward. Oh, if you guys are in the Discord, you might know this one, because I've complained about this actually very recently. Here we go. No more buzzers. This item is entirely useless except for crafting a certain headpiece in the Hamlet DLC that combats humid season. This is... Mizey was right after I stopped talking. Go for it. Five, 4, 3, 2. It is not the Pith Hat. Moving over to Team WX. Okay, I'll repeat for Team WX as well. This item is entirely useless except for crafting a certain headpiece in the Hamlet DLC that combats humid season. Cloth. It is not cloth. Moving over to Team Noob. Go for it. Five, 4, 3. Vines, that is incorrect. Moving over to Team WX. Kneecap said Jungle Fern. Kneecap said Jungle Fern. Kneecap said Jungle Fern first, and he is on this team. Moving over to Team Noob. Jungle Fern is not correct. It is the compass. Now, yes, I get... Okay, Tyler, first off, the compass... I know it's not useless in Don't Starve Together. It's useless in Don't Starve, for sure. But it is mostly useless as... I mean, do you really care where your friends are? Like, what else are you going to do with a compass? What else are you going to do with a compass? Let's be real. The compass is not in the Pith Hat. No, it is in the cowl. You use the compass to create the cowl. You use the compass to create the cowl. And that is the only use it has in Don't Starve single player. That is the only use it has in Don't Starve single player. But in Don't Starve Together, it does have a little bit more use, but it's not the best. Like, it's still pretty much as useless in Don't Starve Together. But it's completely useless in Don't Starve single player. You use it for the cartography table. You could share your map progress with it. Okay, show of hands. Show of hands. Who crafts compass? Like, legit. Tell me right now. Who crafts compasses? Like, actually, for survival reasons. Go for it. Me. I made it for the decoration. For the decoration? Yeah, sure. That's what I'm saying, man. Nobody makes the compass. Who's making the compass? Who's making the compass? Who's making the compass? Do you really want to... Look, let me show you guys what the compass does. This is the whole point of the compass right here, by the way. Let me show you. Well, it's not the whole point. I get it, but, like, watch. Watch this. It has 100% durability. It has durability. And it shows you your direction. It has durability. By the way. Just, FYI. So, yeah. The compass is an arguably very useless item. In fact, yeah, none of you guys knew. Some of you guys are saying it has durability. So you guys didn't even know that the compass had durability, so that means you don't even use the compass. You guys are silly. Yeah, that's the whole point of the compass, by the way. It doesn't even do this in Don't Starve single player. In Don't Starve single player, it doesn't have durability, but when you inspect it, it will tell you which way you're facing instead of this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, compass rant over. Compass rant over. That was, yeah, I do not like the compass though. That is the compass rant over. All right, moving forward. Moving forward. This one is going to be a big one for you console players, which I'm assuming none of you guys here are console players. So get ready. Get ready. This one is going to be including like the Switch and stuff, I believe, as well. So if you played the Switch version, you will probably know what this is. I don't know if it's on the Switch version or not, though. Here we go. This structure is exclusive to the console ports of Don't Starve. DMD. I need you to be a little more specific than that, brother. I have to move it forward. There it is. Okay, I'll give you it since you got it pretty much correct. I'll give you it because you got it's literally, yeah, it's an emote. It's literally an emote. The Accomplish Shrine is a console exclusive item, and its whole purpose is to give you an achievement. The whole purpose of it is to give you an achievement. That is all it is. That is all it is. But yes, that is the single... It does give you 2 achievements. Yeah, it gives you 2 achievements. And the whole purpose of it existing is because Clay hates achievements. However, they gave you more achievements than just the Accomplish Shrine. So, I don't know. It's not on the Switch? Okay. No, it's also on Xbox. It is on Xbox. It is on Xbox as well as PlayStation. But yeah. The Accomplish Shrine is... Yeah. Because they require achievements. Correct. Yes, sir. Alright. Moving forward. Please get to your spots and stop hitting your dummies. Here we go. Here we go. This item, which is wildly seen as useless in single player, has a somewhat valuable use in together. What is it? That was Rita. Go for it, Rita. That was Rita. Glommer's Flower. It is not Glommer's Flower. Moving over to Team Noob. This item, which is wildly seen as useless in single player, has a somewhat valuable use in Don't Starve Together. It is not the compass. What are you talking about? I just went on a rant about the compass. Anyways, who did wax paper? No, it's not wax paper. It is not wax paper. Mizey did say wax paper, but it's not the compass, guys. It's not the compass. All right, moving over to Team WX. I'm surprised. I thought they would get this one. I'm surprised. Tentacle Spot. That is incorrect. Moving back over to Team Noob. There is a few items like it. There are a few items like it, but it is by far it got one of the better glow ups in the game. It got one of the better glow ups in the game. Team Noob. It is legit in DST. Yes, it is in both games, and it is better in DST than it is in Don't Starve single player. It got one of the bigger glow ups. I got 5. It's Pile of Balloons. It is not Pile of Balloons. Moving over to Team WX. Bundling Wrap. It is not Bundling Wrap. Moving back over. Buoyant Chimney? Brother, what? That's in That's in Shipwrecked. Moving back to WX. Frazzled Wires. It is not Frazzled Wires, but you're getting close. You're getting close. Moving back over to Team Noob. Volcano Alter... Okay, Soviet's trolling, bro. Soviet's trolling. All right, moving back to WX. Melty Marbles. It is not Melty Marbles. Moving back to Team Noob. Rainometer. It is not... The Rainometer gets no extra uses in Don't Starve Together. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Moving back to WX. Fashion Goggles. Fashion Goggles are not in single player. Moving back to Team Noob. Pigskin. What? Those are both very useful in both games. Moving back to WX. Guano. No. It is not guano. Moving back to Starcaller. It's not the Starcaller. I said it became slightly valuable. Starcaller became way better. Starcaller became way better. It is not the Starcaller. Moving back to Team WX. Lazy Forager? It is not the Lazy Forager. Moving back to Team Noob. The end is nigh. It is not the end is nigh. Moving back to Team WX. I think we have a stalemate here, dude. We have a stalemate here. It is an item. It's craftable. This is not that simple. It's not exactly that simple because there's a lot of items that moved from Don't Starve to Don't Starve Together and got actually good uses. This one, it got a glow up. It got a glow up. It's one of the better glow ups, but it is not. It is not the Lazy Forager because being refuelable is a big thing. It got a somewhat big glow up. It got a somewhat big glow up, but not in the terms of a thermal, or not in the terms of a Starcallers or Lazy. We'll go ahead and move to, let's see, Soviet just answered. So Team WX, go for it. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. Breezy Vest. It is not the Breezy Vest. It is not Farms. Back to WX. Farms are a mechanic, by the way. Shovel. It is not the shovel. Back to Team Noob. We're gonna go through the list of every item. We've already asked Lazy Forager. It is not the Lazy Forager. Moving back to Team WX. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you guys a hint. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a hint, and then the first one to hit their buzzer gets to go. This item is connected to a boss. Soviet. DMD. Five, 4, 3, 2. Guardian Horn. It is not the Guardian Horn. Moving on to Team WX. Team WX. Scaled Furnace. The Scaled Furnace isn't in Don't Starve single player. It's not in Don't Starve single player. Moving back over to Team Noob. How do you guys not know this? Life-giving Amulet? How is that connected to a boss? I mean, I guess it is connected to a boss, but that is incorrect. That is incorrect as well. Moving back over to Scale mail? It is not scale mail. Scale mail's bad in both games. What are you talking about? Moving back to Team Noob. Thick fur. It is not thick fur. Oh my goodness. How has nobody guessed this? This was like the first thing that blew my mind when I went over to Don't Starve Together. Moving back. Weather pane. It is not the weather pane. Moving back. Though the weather pane did get a glow up. But a pretty massive glow up. You don't use the weather pane for much in Don't Starve single player. Insulated pack. It is not the insulated pack. I believe the insulated pack are the same in both games now. They've updated the insulated pack to be as good as Don't Starve Together. But moving back to Team WX. Toadstool skin or whatever. Toadstool skin isn't even... Okay. I have to give you guys another hint. I have to give you guys another hint now. Okay. Wait, lit Oppo. Okay, Oppo, go for it. Go for it, Oppo. Let's see if Oppo gets it here. It is not scale mail. It is not scale mail. All right, I have to give you guys another hint. First one, or actually, I'll give you a hint, and then first one to hit gets to go. It is... DMD got it closest when he said Guardian Horn. All right, Mizey, go for it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving over to Team WX. It is not the Houndius. It is not the Houndius. Moving over. Moving over. Magiluminescence. It's not Magiluminescence. Dude, I mean, I guess nobody really makes this item, but it got a glow up. It got a massive glow up. Moving over to Team WX. Massive in terms of what it used to do. Five, 4, 3. Turf Razor. It is. Turf Razor's not even in Don't Starve single player. Moving back over to Team Noob. Delian. Medallion. Finally, the medallion, the Thulsite medallion, is wildly exclaimed as useless in Don't Starve single player, as all it does is show you the phase of the nightmare cycle, which you can already see by going down into the ruins. However, it is much more useful in Don't Starve Together, as you can find the Ancient Guardian as well as the What do you mean they didn't change it? Brother, you can find the Ancient Guardian with it. But what happened is it's a lot more useful in Don't Starve Together, as the ruins are not their own separate location, as well as the fact that you can find the Ancient Guardian with it. It is very, very different, but it's not as different. It's not as different. I meant massive in the terms of that was okay. To be fair though, that was kind of tricky because of the fact that there's a lot of things that change between Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. However, that by far is, yeah, it's a small change with a huge impact. Because think about it, it basically helps people find out. It helps people find out. It's a small change with a huge... That's a good way to put it, yeah. That's a good way to put it, Diogo. That's a good way to put it. Small change with a huge impact. The Star Caller could have counted. The Star Caller is a massive change, brother. Like, that's like a really, really good change. The Star Caller is absolutely useless in Don't Starve single player. It is essential in Don't Starve Together. See, the medallion isn't essential in Don't Starve Together. It just got a very good glow up. It just got a very good glow up. All right. Moving on. Moving on. All right. Here we go. Who got the point? Team Noob, as Garf was the one who said it, finally. All right. Here we go. This item is character specific to both Wagstaff and Winona. Starlo. Starlo's animation started first. Telebrella. That is correct. The Telebrella can be utilized by both Wagstaff and Winona as of her skill tree. As of her skill tree. They do have different names and sprites, but they work exactly the same. They work exactly the same. But yes, it is the Telebrella. All right. Moving on to a item. One needs power to work, but they do the exact same thing. They do the exact same thing. Power doesn't matter. That's just an arbitrary term. Okay, they work differently, fine, but they're still the same exact thing in like shell. They're just shelled differently. They're just shelled differently. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Here we go. It's called the Portasoul in DST. Well, they're okay. Fine, whatever. But they're still like the same working structures. All right. Moving on. Everybody, please get to your post. Wait a minute. Hold on. I lost my place. I lost my place now. Look what you guys did. Look what you guys did. I lost my place. Here we go. Awesome. Got it back. Okay, everybody please stop hitting your things. Let's go. Let's go. All right. If season-specific spawn items are turned on and a survivor joins during winter, they will spawn with this headgear. Hold on. Don't answer. Don't answer. That's a photo finish. I have to check. I have to check. That is a photo finish. Let me check. That is Apop. Polarlotus was the first one. It is, yes, correct. Rabbit earmuffs was the answer to that one. If season-specific spawning gear is turned on and a survivor spawns in during winter, they will get rabbit earmuffs, which are generally something that you don't normally make. But correct. That is correct. Congratulations. All right. And Abigail's flower. Yes, if they spawn in as windy, that's true. All right. Moving on. Moving on. One broken shell and 2 ferns make this item. Maisie and DMD were like both photo finish, but it was both this side. And I'm pretty sure Maisie's animation started first. The fern pot. The pot of fern. Are you sure? I'm just kidding. That is correct. It is the potted fern. It is the potted fern. That is 100% correct. The potted fern. Now, I chose that because not many people make that. But yes, it is a decorative item that you can make in both games. That is a decorative item that you can make in both games. All right. Moving on to a single-player exclusive item. This item can be used to regenerate an entire cave system. DMD. Ruin Seed. That's close enough. It is called the Seed of Ruin. And it was actually recently, well, not recently, about a year ago, added to Don't Starve single player as a way to regenerate the entire cave system. And it's actually pretty powerful, because when you defeat the Ancient Guardian, you're able to regenerate the entire cave system and get lots of items. I'm going to be using that tomorrow probably during my my new series. But yes, that does count. Don't worry. I am counting that. All right. Good stuff. Now let's move on. Can we have the other questions back? Now let's move on. What's the point count? It is on stream right now. Team Noob has 37. Team WX has 24. All right. Moving on. This one, you have to listen to the wording here, okay? You have to listen to the wording here. This item can be used to combat Summer all on its own, but is generally underutilized due to its cost and chest slot usage. That was DMD who got it first before. Chilled Amulet. That is correct. It is the only chest slot item that can combat Summer all on its own. The flower shirt can combat Summer, but not on its own. Not on its own. Not many people make this item, but it is generally... The rain book is not a chest armor. The rain book is not a chest armor. What are you talking about, Soviet? Yes, it will combat Summer all on its own. The floral chest cannot combat Summer all on its own. You will still overheat. You will still overheat. All right. Moving on to... Can I share a question? Depends. Moving on, we got one that's going to be another single player one. So here we go. This item is... Wait, no, wrong. Shut up me. Okay, hold on. I read the wrong thing. Here we go. Now we're gonna go. In the Hamlet DLC, there is one item that can both be prototyped and stored in your inventory. What is it? All right. Go for it, Kneecap. Do it best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a pass. Moving over to Team Noob. Can you ask again, please? Yes, I can. In the Hamlet DLC, there is one item that can both be prototyped and stored in your inventory. What is it? Noob's team goes. Their timer's running out. It is not every craftable item. Moving back over to Team WX. It is a placeable item, correct. It is a placeable item, but it also can be stored in your inventory. You said the house you own? It is not your house. Moving back to Team Noob. It can be prototyped, and it can be stored in your inventory. It is not that. Moving back to Team... moving back. Shelter. It is not the shelter. Moving back over to Team Noob. It is not the viney chest. Moving back over to Team WX. Cork Bull Canoe. Finally. Okay, the Cork Bull Canoe is essentially a surfboard. You can place it down. It can be prototyped in your inventory and held in your inventory with the prototype, but it can also be picked up into your inventory. Good job, Rita. That was a good one. That was a good one. Good job, Rita. Prototype means craft once. I meant like it can be stored in your inventory as a prototype. You know how you can store the alchemy engine in your inventory as a prototype. You can store the Quirk Bowl canoe as a prototype as well. You can store the Quirk Bowl canoe as a prototype as well. That is pre-craft? True. But Rita did get it. Rita did get it. Pre-built probably would have sounded a little better. Yeah, true. Yeah, like queuing it up. Queuing it up to be crafted, but you can have it like ready to go. You can have it ready to go. All right. Your question is perfect for this, really. Really now. Okay, that is a good one. That is a good one. And that is actually don't serve together. Okay, I'll use it. I'll use it. This question comes from Tyler. What 2 item exclusive blueprints were removed from the Oasis? Maizy. Five. 4. Is it the Cult of the Lamb stuff? That is still there, brother. That is still there. Moving over to Team WX. Moving. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving back over to Team Noob. Culent? Succulent? Remember, it's 2. It's 2. What 2 item exclusive blueprints were removed from the Oasis? Fashion goggles and potted succulent. That is correct. The fashion goggles and the potted succulent were once blueprints that were exclusive to the Oasis. Good job, Tyler. That was a good question. That was actually a good question. All right. I think they aren't exclusive anymore. No, you can build them on their own now. You can build them on their own. You don't need to go and get the blueprint anymore. That was a really good one. Okay, that one goes to Team Noob, which are almost at 40, by the way. Just a heads up. They're killing it right now. All right. Moving on to the final items category. The final items category. This is it. This one's worth 1 point. This item allows you to hold lots of items, but also slows you down. Maizy. Oh! My mic just dropped. It is the piggyback. Correct. It is the piggyback. It is the piggyback. There we go. Sorry, my mic just fell in my lap. All right, that is true. That is true. Okay, so Team Noob has 40 points. Team WX has 25 points. That is a massive lead. That is a massive, massive lead. All right, let's move on to the voting. I think this will be our final category, guys. This will be our final category. This will be our final category, everybody. We already did items. Here we go. Here we go. I think lore is winning. Now, again, I don't actually have a lot for lore. I don't have a lot for lore, but I do have some as well. I thought my windows blew open. Alright. I think lore is the winner. Do you have a lot for food? Yes, I do have a lot for food, but a lot of it is filler. A lot of it is filler. Alright. Moving on to lore. What about the only item to be added twice, both having completely unique crafting? The Dark Tatters. Yeah, you're right. I could have added that, but yeah. I forgot that Dark Tatters were also in Don't Starve Together as a different item, but the same name. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Dark Tatters are in Don't Starve Together as well. They're actually pretty interesting. So we have lore. Now, lore, I don't have a lot going on here. We're going to start with something pretty simple that most of you guys, if you've been paying attention, you will know this. Alright, please move back to your spots. We're going to begin. We're going to begin. Thank goodness I can hold my fist forever. Trust me, it'll be over soon. It'll be over soon. Alright. What is the moon's real name? Soviet melon. Altar. That is correct. It is Altar. That one was pretty easy. That one was pretty easy. Alright. Moving on. They are very fast. They are very, very fast. Alright. This one is not confirmed, but it is very it is suggested. It is suggested and widely accepted. Whose skeleton is assumed to be under Wilson's floorboard in the interference short? Garf was the one who hit it after I stopped talking. It is WX. Now, it's not confirmed. It is not confirmed, but that is widely accepted as one of the better theories out there. That is widely accepted. It is WX. Yes, it is WX. They assume... Oh, wait, you put it back up. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the... that wasn't a horror game. Gone Home, that was kind of like a walking simulator game. It wasn't a horror game exactly, but yeah. I did put it back up. I did put it back up. All right. Moving on. Moving on. After the events of Adventure Mode, who canonically took Maxwell's place? Garf again. Wilson. That is correct. Wilson canonically took the place of Maxwell during the events of Adventure Mode. During the events of Adventure Mode. That's good. Even if views are low for other games, you have to slowly. Otherwise, you'll never get a... I wouldn't consider it hell. I like this game. This game's really fun. I mean, if I didn't like this game, I wouldn't play it. That's just straight up. I do enjoy this game quite a bit. I wouldn't say it's hell. I do really enjoy this game. But I will be posting more other game stuff as well. Just for funsies. Anyways, let's continue. Everybody, please get to your post. If you're not at your post, then you can't hit your buzzer. I DM'd you a lore question if you want to use it. All right, I'll look at that one. I'll look at that one as well. All right. Moving forward. The Forge is ruled by a large brute, whose name is... That was Soviet Melon because Garf disqualified himself. Pugna. Pugna. It is correct. That is Battlemaster Pugna. That is Battlemaster Pugna. Man, Noob's team is cooking on these lore questions. It is not Pigmund. It is not Pigmund. It is Battlemaster Pugma. Alright. Pugna. Pugna, not Pugma, but Pugna. But they're like the same thing. They're like the same thing. They are the same thing. Alright. Moving forward. Moving forward. What profession did Maxwell have before becoming the Shadow Ruler of the Constant? Hold on. No, don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer. I have to check the footage. I have to check the footage. Don't answer. That was Garf again. Garf got it right when I stopped talking. All right, go Garf. Magician. That is correct. That is correct. He was a magician before he was the Shadow Ruler of the Constant. Lark, that is not what his profession was. That was not what his profession was. He was not a professional gooner. Come on, guys. All right. Moving forward. Moving forward. Yeah, the problem with lore is that, like, it's so, like, lore is one of the bigger things that a lot of, Don't Starve players know about. But yeah. Windy is what character's niece? That was DMD. Maxwell. Correct. Correct. Good job. I'll look at it in a second here. I'm going through my list. I'm going through my list. Make this fair for our team. Alright, alright. Everybody knows these, but it's just ping wars. Yeah, maybe I should do something harder. Let's move on to something harder then. Let's move on to something harder. Okay, here we go. Let's do something actually some people might not know. Let's do something some people might not know. Wagstaff's radios play an integral part of the Don't Starve story. What is the name Wagstaff gave to these radios? Alright, WX in a skirt. You got it. Go for it. Pasta soda. 5, 4. Vox Vala. It's not, that's technically a misspell, but I will accept it. It is Voxala radios. It is Voxala radios. I will accept that though. That is correct. Voxala radios. That is the name Wagstaff gave to these radios, as well as the fact that it is connected to, the adventure mode thingy, the stick. Voxala was the company, yes, but that technically Wagstaff would have given the name to the company. So technically, that Wagstaff did give the name by proxy because it was the company. It's not PR76. What are you talking about? What is Lark on, dude? Shout out to me. Okay, you're welcome. All right, here we go. Here we go. Next up, who is the most recent character to be dragged into the Constant that we know of? That was Kneecap. Wanda. Wanda. That is, as far as I know, incorrect. That is incorrect. Moving over to Team Garf. Walter. That is Walter. Walter. That is incorrect. Do we have a date on Walters? Do we even have a date on Walters? Because I said as we know of. As we know of. I'm gonna move it over to Because that's not what I have down. I don't think. Okay, dude, this microphone sucks. I have to get a new one. We can fact check. I don't think Walter has a confirmed date. I know this character has a confirmed date, and as of what I know, it is the latest date. It is the latest one. I'm gonna move over to Team WX. It is not like when they were added. This is canonically their time being dragged into the constant. It is timeline. We have a date for it. We have a date for it. Lark just cheered 10 bits. Team WX, it is not Winona. It is not Winona. It's both. It's both. But the lore was solidified more in the from Clay themselves. It is not Winona. Moving over to this is Noob's choice. This is Noob's team's choice. Noob's team's choice here. Warley. That is again incorrect. Moving back over to WX's team. Maxwell. Maxwell was the first one to go into the constant. Maxwell was the first one to go into the constant. I said most recent. Most recent. That we know of. So it doesn't include people without confirmed dates. So we move it back over to Team Noob. Wormwood. Wormwood was born in the constant. Wormwood was born in the constant. Wormwood was born in the constant. Okay, move it back over. Is it Weber? Weber does not have a confirmed... Okay, my microphone is breaking, guys. Hold on. Noob, was that the I'm gonna accept Noobs there. I'm gonna accept Noobs there. Wilson is the one with the latest confirmed date. The latest confirmed date. As of Clay's official lore. That is the one with the latest confirmed date. What is the date? I believe it was on a I literally found it by searching the forums, like going way deep into the forums. Like way deep in the forums. I'll have to pull it up, but it was... I forget when it was confirmed. Let me see if I can find the exact one and put it on screen. Now, Winona might have been later. Winona might have been later, but Winona does not have a confirmed date as far as I know. Winona does not... See, that I'm not including the ones without a confirmed date. I think Winona does have a confirmed date, though. I had to search the... I had to search the lore, like, deep for this one. I had to search the lore deep for this one. Yeah, Wilson is the latest by Clay. The rest are more or less mysteries. But that one that's the problem I have with lore too as well, because it's harder to actually answer it properly. Who else has a date? Yeah, Wendy has a date. I think Willow has a date. Not 100% sure, but yeah. It's weird though, because Clay they try to keep the lore away from us, but they release like certain ones very, very rarely. They'll release like certain ones, and it's yeah. Willow was one of the earlier ones. That's correct. At least confirmed wise, that was correct. All right, we'll move on to one that's a little easier for those of you who have watched the animations. During the train crash of 1904, what character did Wolfgang save from the wreckage? That was DMD. Maxwell. Correct. Maxwell was the one who got pulled out of the wreckage and was saved. That one was in his short, so that one was a lot easier to get. All right, I'm going to check some of these questions I have had DM'd to me. Let's see. Okay. Splunk, I'm going to go ahead and reword this question a little bit so it's a little more obvious, since it's kind of, I don't want to throw a trick question out there. I'm just going to do this one as a true or false. Here we go. True or false? Is death canon in the Constant? That was Garf. It was like a split second when I stopped talking. Yes. It is true. That is correct. Dying and reviving is canon in the Constant. Wilson actually died many, many, many times on his way to the adventure mode throne, at least confirmed by Clay it was. He died a lot. I think Wilson is the only character who has died 1 million times, actually. Like, he probably has died 1 million times. He's the only one that's canonically died over and over again. He's the only one who's died canonically over and over again. In fact, it could be that all the skeletons that you find around the world are actually Wilson's. Who knows? Who knows? Because Wilson is the one who has canonically died over and over again. That was a good question. That was by Splunk. I did reword it though. He wanted me to ask which of Wilson's deaths were canon, and the answer was all of them. But I feel like that would be kind of silly. All right. Moving forward. Oh, I kind of did already ask that one. Moving forward, this one should be a little interesting. Here we go. Which two survivors met to create the jury-rigged portal and start the Don't Starve Together timeline? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Photo finish. That one goes to Starlo. Maxwell and Wilson. That is correct. When Wilson was cast out of the Shadow Throne, he and Maxwell teamed up together to make the jury-rigged portal. And then eventually that turned into the Florid Postern and, you know, all the funny lore stuff. All the great lore stuff. Okay. Moving forward to... Sorry, there are a lot of things on this list that I might not be... Here we go. This one's gonna be difficult. This one's gonna be difficult. What was the year that Maxwell performed his last act and opened the Constant? DMD. 1906. That was quick too, so there's a good chance you weren't looking that one up. 1906. Yeah, that is correct. That is when Maxwell performed his last act. I thought that one was going to be a little harder. I thought that one was a little harder. But that one wasn't too bad. Yeah, Maxwell's old. Maxwell's pretty old. Alright, moving forward. In the gorge, what happens to the survivors if the maw is not fed? Starlo. They turn into a merm. That is correct. Wirt technically turns into a pig, but that's also not, like, canon because that's part of the mod. So, to our knowledge, it just turns them into merms. I don't think Wirt was around when the gorge was out, wasn't? I don't think Wirt was around when the gorge was out. But yes, that is a point for Team WX. Okay. Yeah, see. Man, the problem with a lot of these lore questions is they're so open-ended. They're so open-ended, like it's... Give us some hard ones. I want to give some hard ones, but a lot of them are open-ended and not exactly the best. Not exactly the best. Because a lot of them are theories. A lot of them are theories instead of actual lore, which could make them open-ended and not probable. Let's go ahead and pull out a... Let's see. You have one that's very likely to be true. Yeah, I'm trying to go for ones that have, like, confirmed answers. The one with Wilson being the latest is confirmed in technicality, but it's not confirmed in, like, you know, most people's eyes. But, okay, I like that one. That one, I like that one. Okay. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one, Splunk. What was Wagstaff willing to sacrifice in order to recover a movie player? DMD. A person. That is correct. Wagstaff did endanger a human life while trying to get a record player. And I believe he died. Canonically, I believe he died. But, yeah. His WhatsApp account. Yeah. Wagstaff's WhatsApp account. That's what he sacrificed there. That is what he sacrificed there. Okay. Man, I'm gonna be honest. The lore section, while it's fun, Tyler, I would do yours, but I don't know the credentials on it being confirmed. You got one and you won't answer. If you want a lore question. As long as I can confirm it. It is outright confirmed. Can you, See, that's the problem with lore, man. That is the problem. Please let me out of purgatory. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys picked this category and I wasn't fully prepared. I didn't fully prepare. I actually, funny enough, I had more for mobs. Believe it or not. I had way more for mobs. I have way more for mobs. Okay, that's a good one. All right. Noob has to take this question out. Noob is not allowed to answer this question. So, Noob, I'm going to put you on Isolation Island. There we go. All right. This one's actually pretty good. That one's pretty good. Yeah, that one can be confirmed real quick as well. Okay. All right. Moving forward. What is Abigail's middle name? All right. That was Soviet Melon. But he wasn't at the right one, so that's Garf. Can't pass to Noob. Noob has to take it out. Five, 4, 3. This is a good one, Noob. 2, 1. All right, moving over to WX's team. This is a very good one, Noob. Lillian. Wow, Rita knew that. Rita knew that. It is Lillian. That is correct. That is a really good one. That is a really good one. Yeah, no, it's not Carter. Carter is their last name. Carter is their last name. But it is Lillian is their middle name. That is a really good question, Noob. You did better than the questions I had on here, man. You did way better than the questions I had on here. All right, that was a... I should have done that one for like double or triple points, but I don't know, man. All right, let's see. How long have we been doing this? We've been doing this for 3 hours. We've been doing this for 3 hours. We could either end it here or go for one more category. And I want to go for mobs if we're going to do one more category. I want to do mobs. I had mobs planned out. I have lots of mob stuff, all right? All right. Here's how this is going to work. To give Team WX a chance to catch up, every single point is going to be worth 2 for the mob category. This will be our final category for real. All right. We are moving on to mobs. Let me go ahead and move all these. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I could just move to... All right. No, every question is worth 2 for WX's team. For WX's team. Every question's worth 1 for Noob's team, since they have an over halfway lead. They have an over halfway lead. I want them to have a chance to catch up. You guys have over double, by the way. You guys have almost over double. All right. Also, you have a teammate who's cheering next to me. Get back there. Go there. All right. Moving forward. Yeah, we're auto-balancing. I have to do game balancing, all right, guys? I have to do game balancing. All right. We are now on to mobs, the final phase here. And I have some special things when it comes to mobs. All right. First up, we're going to start with some basic trivia. Which character, or which creature has a chance to appear out of bushes randomly? That was Garf. That was Garf. Five, 4, 3, 2. That was a late pass, man, but that was close. You didn't know about gobblers? You didn't know about gobblers? Are you serious? How did you not know about gobblers? How did you not know about gobblers, man? Now I'm concerned. Now I'm concerned, man. Interesting. Interesting. All right, moving forward. What is the name of the final boss of The Forge Season 2? All right. Go for it, Drakes. Grand Forge Boar. That is incorrect. Moving over to Team Noob. Swineclops. It is Infernal Swineclops. Grand Forge Warrior was Season 1. What the hell was that? Bell the Gamer, thank you for subscribing with Prime for 3 months. Wow. I forgot I had that alert, man. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot I had that alert. But yes, it is the Swineclops. That is correct. Noob's team is going very far ahead. Noob's team is going very far ahead. But yes, unfortunately, that is part of the ping. Nobody knows this because we never made it past the rhinos. True. All right, everybody, please move back to your spot. We are going to continue. We are going to continue. Here we go. All right. This one is a Hamlet question. I know you guys love your Hamlet questions. In Hamlet, many creatures become aggressive during the apocalypse, except for one who becomes neutral, that being... Photo finish. Hold on. Photo finish. Gotta... Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer. That was Sodata. Go Sodata. Elder Mandrake. That is correct. Team WX now has 30 on the board. It is the Elder Mandrake. That is correct. That is the only one that becomes neutral during the apocalypse. That is the only one that becomes neutral during the apocalypse. Pogs get aggressive. Pogs get aggressive. All right. Moving forward. When terror beaks are chasing you and you enter a boat, they become what? Another photo finish. You guys gotta stop doing this to me. Okay, don't answer. Don't answer. That was Starlo. That was Starlo. Good job, Starlo. Terror claws. That is correct. Starlo got some more points. All right, Team WX now at 32 with their extra. What will happen to the losing team? I am going to drown them violently in a vat of boiling acid. All of them. Anyways, moving forward. Moving forward. Here we go. In Don't Starve Shipwrecked, only one non-player character can be seen using a rowboat. Which creature is this? Soviet Melon? Since you know so much about Shipwrecked. You gotta say to who, brother? 5. It is not 5. It's not the Clockwork Knight. It's not the Clockwork Knight. Moving over to Team WX. Moving over to Team WX. I'll go ahead and repeat the question as well. In Don't Starve Shipwrecked, only one non-player character can be seen using a rowboat. What creature is this? I'm not getting any answers from here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is not Wilbur. It is not Wilbur. Moving back over to Noob's team. Moving back over to Noob's team. Shadow Servant. That is correct. It is the Shadow Servant. Maxwell's Shadow Servant will follow Maxwell in a rowboat. In a rowboat. That one was hard. That one was hard. Not a lot of people play Maxwell in single player. He's not that great in single player. But yeah. Alright. Moving forward. Moving forward. The Iron Hulk from the Hamlet DLC has how many different attacks? Rita, go for it. 5. That is incorrect. Moving over to Noob's team. 4. That is incorrect. Moving back over to 6. That is correct. You have the laser slash, the teleport. You have the chomp. You have the long ranged attack. You have the teleport, laser, stomp. And then finally you have stomp, laser, teleport, chomp, ranged, And then the blowing up. Yes, the blowing up. That is considered an attack. That is considered an attack. But yes, the Iron Hulk does have... Oh, mines, yeah, mines. That, okay. Wait a minute, so that would that make it 7? I don't know if I counted blowing up as an attack. On my notes, I said 6 because I didn't count blowing up as an attack. I totally forgot about it, but I'm just gonna give it to them and we'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. I guess I didn't properly think about the blowing up as being an attack. It's kind of a self-destruct though. I consider blowing up to be an attack. Yeah. Blowing up wouldn't be one. See that's like a you don't know. You don't know. All right. Each individual piece is an attack as well. That's kind of a stretch, but it's kind of a stretch. All right, moving forward. This one is a Don't Starve Together question, so you Don't Starve Together players, those of you right now watching Don't Starve Together, get to answer this one and probably know it. Some mobs have the ability to talk in chat, but only 2 of them are considered neutral. Give me one example. That was Soviet Melon, I want to say. Unless it was Maizy. Those 2 are so close to each other. I think it was Soviet Melon. Krabby Hermit. It is not Krabby Hermit. Moving over to WX's team. You didn't listen to the question. You didn't listen to the question. Frostjaw? That's good. No, you got it. Drake's got it. Frostjaw is one of the neutral creatures. Some mobs, I'll repeat the question. Some mobs have the ability to talk in chat, but only 2 of them are considered neutral. I would have accepted Scrappy Werepig or Frostjaw. I would have accepted Scrappy Werepig or Frostjaw. Those 2 are both neutral. Scrappy Werepig does not attack you until you dig through the junk, and then Frostjaw is obviously neutral until you attack them. So, yes, and they both talk in chat. Pearl is passive. Pearl's passive. You can't attack Pearl. You can't attack Pearl. Yeah, if you can't attack Pearl. All right. Moving on to wait a minute. Yeah, we got one more point here as well. So they're at 36 now. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult to answer these next ones. I've kind of got like a. It's gonna be unique here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music off so you guys can totally hear me. Although those of you are probably in the Discord already listening to me as well. I'm gonna turn the music down quite a bit. This is gonna be difficult. So what's going to happen right now is I am going to be giving you guys a riddle. I'm going to be giving you guys a riddle. You need to figure out what mob this is connected to. Okay? All right. Now, don't judge me for my rhyming skills, all right? Cuz I like this is yeah. Okay? Anyways, do we buzz? Do we buzz? No, you do not buzz. We will do alternating rounds because these are going to be impossible to look up. So I trust that you guys can't look it up in any way. All right. Moving in. Let's start with let's see. Which one should I go for first? Here we go. All right. From decay and fruit that's past its prime, I emerge in nature's darkened rhyme. With wings I spread to feast and roam in rotting orchards. I said that wrong. I'm sorry, I ruined it. I make my home. What am I from fruit's demise? Go Team Noob. Lord of the Fruit Flies. That is incorrect. Go Team WX. You did not just say B Queen. That is also incorrect. Back to Noob's team. It is the fruit fly. It's not the boss, because I stated that it lives in the decayed fruit. The Lord of the Fruit Fly does not live in the decayed fruit. They are attracted by it. The regular fruit flies will live in decayed fruit. They will live in decayed fruit. I will be giving that point to Team Noob. I'll be giving that point to Team Noob. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see your guys' question on the Discord. I have a very long list of mob riddles and such. All right, moving on. This one will be given to WX's team first. Here we go. Let's go for... I have so many of these, dude. I made a lot of these because I was like, ooh, this will be fun. This will be really fun. Okay. Screw you, Polar. What did I do? What did I do wrong? No, Drake's is cool. Drake's is cool. I was just surprised that they said Bee Queen. All right. Moving forward. I dwell in peace. I'm calm and still until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty's born. What am I, a being so forlorn? Go Team WX. Go Team WX. I can repeat it. I can repeat it. Let me head back to my... Dude, every time... I hate the Notes app. I dwell in peace, I'm calm and still, until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty's born. What am I, a being so forlorn? Klaus, is that your final answer? I can give you one more. Is Klaus your final answer? No more repeats? Dwelling Spider was said first. I mean, I'm gonna let them choose their answer. I'm gonna let them all agree on an answer. I just want them to agree on one. I'm not gonna say anything's right or wrong. I'm just gonna let them agree. Klaus just fucking kills you. This guy. Alright. Can I get an answer? I had to turn the music lower so we could hear their thoughts, but I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Okay. I need a final answer from Team WX. I need a final answer from Team WX very soon. Are we going Klaus? Is that our final answer? Or Greg? Which one? Klaus or Greg? We're going Greg? Greg is a birchnut tree guard. Oh, nice. How did you get that? Oh, mod. Yeah, that's good. Wait. What did you just get? Oh. Yeah, it's for Beefalo. That's nice. Alright. I'm gonna assume they want to go with Greg. So that is the birchnut tree guard. That is incorrect. Moving over to Noob's team. I'll go ahead and do a repeat. I dwell in peace, I'm calm and still, until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty's born. What am I, a being so forlorn? Go ahead, Team Noob. Final answer, Antlion? You know, I'm gonna make these riddle rounds worth like 5 points for both teams. Because these are harder. These are actually way harder. Okay, they're going with Antlion. That is incorrect. Moving back to WX's team. If you guys want to repeat, I'll go ahead and give it to you. It's a creature that's, Again, please? Alright, I got you. I dwell in peace, I'm calm and still, until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty's born. What am I, a being so forlorn? Is it Hamlet? It is not Hamlet. It's actually not Hamlet, no. They are thinking hard, man. I want all of them to agree on an answer, too, before we fully give in. I want them all to agree on an answer, too. I want to mine these statues. You guys want to say Bright Shade? You guys want to say Bright Shade? They're not agreeing. This one's difficult. This one actually is difficult. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. This one is difficult. But there's some people who should know what it is. Should know what it is. All right. I need a final answer. Final answer. I need a final answer from these teams. It's a difficult one. I'll make these worth 5, honestly. I'll make these worth 5. Come on, just give me a final answer. Just give me a final answer. I'm not going to do any hints. I'll just do repeats. I'm not going to do any hints. Are we going Klaus? I think we're going Klaus. No? Wait. Hugh said no. Hugh is the leader. I'm going to let them make their final decision there. It's not Hamlet. I'll give you that. It's not Hamlet. Don't worry. It's not Hamlet. I'll refrain from saying if it's shipwrecked or not. All right, I'm gonna. Nobody's saying. Are we saying Dweller Spider? Dweller Spider? All right. It is not that. Back to Team Noob. I'll do a repeat. Unless you guys are ready. Unless you guys are... Frostjaw. You say Frostjaw. That is incorrect. Back over to Team WX. I'll do a repeat. I dwell in peace, I'm calm and still, until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tension rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty's born. What am I, a being so forlorn? Rabbit King? It's not the Rabbit King. It's not the Rabbit King, guys. It's not the Rabbit King. All right, Team Noob, go for it. Let's see if Team Noob knows. Let's see if Team Noob knows this. I'll do, is it Bunnymen?
Hello, I am John Numbers. What is
John Numbers is here. It's not Charlie. It's not Charlie. All right, I'm gonna say it one more time. It's going over to Team WX. Unless no, I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it. I dwell in peace, I'm calm and still, until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty's born. What am I, a being so forlorn? Alright, Kneecap Bro. Go for it. Go for it, Kneecap Bro. If you really think you know it. It is not Maxwell from Adventure Mode. It is not Maxwell from Adventure Mode. Back over to Noob's team. This one's hard. This one's actually pretty hard, dude. All right. Is Quackin' your final answer? Because after this, I'll give you guys a hint. I'll give you guys a hint after this if you guys get it wrong. And I will move it back over to WX's team. Is it AG? I'm not answering that. You're not the one who is asking. I need a final answer from Noob's team, though. We all agree it's the masks. You all agree that it's the mask, the void mask from the recent update. Did we say Quackin'? I say Quackin'. There seems to be a little bit of disagreement. Okay, I think more of them are saying Quackin'. The leader said Quackin'. I'm gonna say they went with Quackin', which is incorrect. So now I'm going to be giving Team WX a hint here. I'm gonna read it again. I dwell in peace. I'm calm and still until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty's born. What am I, a being so forlorn? I'll give you a hint here. Calm and still are both metaphors. I dwell in peace, I'm calm and still, until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots, my bounty is born. What am I? A being so forlorn. Is Rosehound your final answer? Is Rosehound your final answer? It is not the Rosehound. It is not the Rosehound. I'll give you guys another. I'll give you guys another hint for Noob's team. Okay, we'll go even more in depth with this riddle here. I offer gifts. A strange surprise, meaning they offer gifts when fury flares and tensions rise. They offer the gifts when fury flares and tensions rise. Hold on. Let's see. Both teams have somebody that should know what's going on here. Both teams have somebody that should know what's going on here. From wrathful roots my bounty's born. Ornery Ches? I might have to just cancel this one out, guys. I might have to just cancel this one out. I don't think anybody's getting it. It is a mob. It is a mob. I might have to cancel it out. Okay, here. Double hint. Everybody to your posts. I'm gonna give you guys another chance to do this. I'm gonna give a huge hint. Huge hint. First one to hit gets to answer. It is Don't Starve Together exclusive. Team WX was the one who hit after I was done talking. So I'm giving Team WX it. It is Don't Starve Together exclusive. I dwell in peace until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From wrathful roots my bounty's born. What am I? A being so forlorn. I'll give you guys a really, really big hint. This is still WX's team. They both have characters. Both teams have characters tied to it pretty well. Both teams have characters that are tied to it pretty well. I'll also give you another hint. Nobody said it at all. Nobody said it at all. It is just a mob. It is not a boss. Somebody said it, actually. Not somebody here, but somebody else has said it somewhere. I'm just gonna give it to the first person who says it, honestly. I'm gonna give it to the first person who says it at this point. No more buzzers, no more passing. I'm just gonna give it to the first person who says it. Just start spitting out stuff, dude. Two characters are very heavily connected to it. Two characters are very heavily connected to it. Polyptus! Salamanders. Salamanders. They dwell in peace. They get fiery. When they are fiery, you can get dragon fruits on them, which is their gift that are from Wrathful Roots. I dwell in peace. I'm calm and still until my anger bends my will. When fury flares and tensions rise, I offer gifts, a strange surprise. From Wrathful Roots, my bounty's born. From Wrathful Roots, my bounty's born. Apolyptus got it, though. That puts Noob's team way ahead of WX's team at 60 points. I'm going to call it here. I think Noob's team is the winner by far. And we're kind of dragging on here. We're kind of dragging on here. But I didn't expect that one to take too long. It was a little bit of a harder one. Didn't you say something about a wild card round? I cut out the wild card round because I didn't have anything for it exactly. I didn't have anything for it exactly. But, yeah. That's, oh my goodness. Alright, well, yeah, they won the ping wars. Where's our mansion that you promised? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me here. Let's see. Rita, you lost. Drakes, you lost. Sodata, you lost. Starlo, you lost. Kneecap Bro, where do you think you're running off to? You lost. Where's your leader? There's your leader. You lost. Okay, so here's our 6 teams. Here's our 6 teams here. The point of it was to be a riddle. But yeah, I will agree, it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard. But anyways. Oh, wait. Whoops. Hold on. What if I... How do you kill somebody in God mode? How do you kill somebody in God mode? How do you kill somebody in God mode? Oh, I have an idea. Send them into the void. There we go. Off they go. They're stuck in the void forever now. They're stuck in the void forever. Okay. Noob's team did win by a long shot. Unfortunately, it did turn into more of a ping war. A lot of the questions were pretty simple. However, that was still pretty fun. That was still pretty fun. Mizey got a lot of the hits. Yeah, Mizey did get a lot of the hits. Soviet also, yeah, Soviet did have bad pings. Or bad ping, so. Oh, what's happening to me? Oh, God. Yeah, the riddle round was, that took a little too long. But, yeah. So here, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, God! All right, let's disconnect. Let's. There. Anyways, that's the end of the trivia battle. Wow, the riddle round. I had so many more riddles ready to go, but after that one, I don't think I want to do the rest of them. I don't think I want to do the rest of them. But anyways, it's been very fun, guys. This was one of our longer streams, actually. I'm gonna be doing a Lethal Company thing tonight. Not sure what time, probably like in an hour or two, on Discord. But yeah, that was interesting. I'm gonna go check what I missed out here, because there's some people were trying to talk to me from chat while I was trying to host it. What was it? Some people were trying to talk to me on chat. Who was trying to talk to me? Oh, Val, I didn't even see your questions here. Didn't even see that. Thanks for the stream. It was really fun. Yeah, the mic is a lot better on stream, I know. I'm not sure why, but it is a lot better on stream. It is a lot better on stream. I think Discord compresses. Oh, I did forget to test the spider boat thing. We can go do it right now. Last time I tested it, it worked. Last time I tested it, it worked. But I was playing as Weber, so I don't know if that influenced it or not. But you bring land-based spiders onto a boat, and they won't eat meat. But yeah, who has the most health between Don't Starve Together and Don't Starve? I want to see if you know. Who has the most health between Don't Starve Together and Don't Starve? You mean like the... with both of them combined? If you're talking both of them combined, who has the most health? It's Maxwell's chair. Isn't it? In adventure mode? I'm pretty sure it's Maxwell's chair. Because I know that has a health bar. Yeah, that I knew. That one I knew. The only way you can really beat it, by the way, is playing as WX. So you can tank the lightning, but you'll go insane. But what happens is it shoots you with lightning every time you attack it. And it will... yeah. But it does have a health bar, and you can kill Maxwell. It doesn't do anything. You're just able to kill Maxwell. I made an entire riddle. Did I miss your riddle? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The riddle round went on way too long, unfortunately, but it was fun. Noob's team did win, so one of my challenges will be as Windy. Noob did win. And I'll go ahead and have Noob choose the color palette for their team. Yeah, it breaks your weapons, yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, man. Alright, that was really fun, though, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will, I'll see you tomorrow, where I will be doing a collecting every single item in Don't Starve Together challenge run. That's what's gonna be happening. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm sorry that the riddle was way too obscure and difficult. I think it was pretty good though. I don't know. I guess I can see the calm and still was probably the big thrower offer because they're not exactly still. I just did that because it's a plant metaphor. You know what I mean? Because they're a plant, but they're also, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, boat spider test. True. I probably should go do that real quick. Let me just load in with, like, I don't know. Just load in. Regular world. The gift thing threw me off. Yeah, I guess it's not technically a gift, but they offer it when they're mad. They offer it when they're mad. They do dwell. They live on the lunar island. They dwell. They're lunar dwellers. That's what they are. They're lunar dwellers. What are you talking about? They do dwell. All right, I need to play as Weber so I can bring them onto the boat. But this is basically one of the better. Oh, I don't have my click to drag. Of course I don't. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys. Go ahead and grab this. Go ahead and grab a boat. That's not where a boat goes. Crap. How do I get a boat out here? Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, Starlo. I forgot to turn it to local only. Hello, Starlo. Let me go ahead and do spiders. Okay. Now I will feed you to bring you onto the boat. And then drop. Notice how they won't go for the meat. I believe yeah, they won't go for the meat. But if I drop the meat out here, I'm pretty sure they will go for the meat. Yep. There you go. Right there. That is your proof. They will not go for a meat when it's dropped on a boat, but they will go for meat that's dropped on the ground. Try untamed spiders? I could try untamed spiders. Here. Let's try this untamed spider. This right here is an untamed spider. He's not awake, though. Wake up. Stupid. Wake up. Okay, fine. New one. There we go. Yeah, I believe untamed spiders also won't do it. Yeah, they just leave. They just leave. Yeah, they don't care for it. I'll even take them out. But yeah, this is something that I learned. This is something that I learned that's actually really obscure. I feel like not many people know this. But it's good for Weber mains. Because you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about them eating. You don't have to worry about them eating your meat. Yeah, watch. Here. This is a neutral spider. He won't go for the meat. He won't go for the meat. But if I come out here, and just to make sure that you guys... Just to make sure... Yeah, no, this is actually something I found out, too. So, I don't know... I don't know how I figured it out. It's just something I figured out a long, long time ago. When I was doing some Don't Starve Together tests. But yeah, if I put this meat on the land, they eat it. Yeah, there they go. I was like, wait a minute. Does that make the meat permanently inedible? No, it doesn't. So it's actually... It's well known between Weber mains, though, because like when you're out killing stuff on the ocean, you can... Yeah, see, look. I can just drop meat all over and sail away. Never have to worry about it. Even when they go neutral. Now, this does not occur with sea striders, I don't believe. I believe sea striders will eat meat on a boat. Let me check this. I believe sea striders will eat meat on a boat. I'm not 100% sure, though. Maybe they don't either. They might not, actually. Let's see. No, they don't. They will eat it in the water, though. Let's see. Yeah, there they go. Wait, no? Oh? Or did they just not eat meat? I don't know. I haven't tested with sea striders. I guess I didn't need to include land-based spiders, then. Yeah, so any spider won't eat, let's try all of them. Let's try all of them. We'll try Dangling Depth, Nurse, Cave, Shattered, Warrior, Spitter. There's a lot of spiders. Try all of them. No, none of them eat it. None of them eat it. Marauders will eat it. Yeah, Marauders will eat it. They'll eat it. But Marauders just suck. Marauders are stupid and shouldn't be in the game. Yeah, there they go. Look. Going for it. Eating it. They're stupid, dude. I hate Marauders. Go kill him. Go kill him, my spiders. Oh no, they're fighting each other now. Crap. I have a spider war going on now. I didn't mean for all this. Well, it's the ghost of DMD. But yeah, isn't that weird? That's such a weird and little, What about woody idols? I don't know. I don't think they'll eat anything on a boat. Idol. Alright, let me drop an idol. Normally they'll eat idols, but I don't believe they're going to eat that idol. Let me bring him away from the combat. He ignored the one on a boat, though? That's true. Wait. Maybe they do? No, he's eating it. He's eating it. No, he's not. Wait. Do Marauders ignore the items on boats? That might be new that I didn't actually know. Marauder. Let's... I'm actually curious now. No, they eat it. They're eating it right now. They are massacring my boat. Yeah, so they'll eat stuff on a boat. They'll eat stuff on a boat. But they... Oh, goodbye, Soviet Melon. It's been a blast. You're gonna die. No, yeah, yeah, but so basically, spiders just won't eat... They just don't eat meat on a boat. Yeah. I tested this a couple of days ago, so I knew they didn't change it or anything, but... Yeah. That is the, They don't eat it. They don't care for it. Now, you can feed them monster meat. Yes, of course you can. You can feed them monster meat, but it doesn't change the fact that they don't eat monster meat on a boat. They just won't eat it. But yeah. Hello, Starlo. Here you go. I've confirmed your question, Starlo. I've confirmed your question. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end it and get ready for a Lethal Company event on Discord. Hopefully my mic doesn't fall anymore because this was annoying. What question did you ask? When inspecting the Nightmare Throne, most characters do not have a unique reaction to themselves on the throne, which, with one exception, who is the exception? I want to say it's Maxwell too. I don't actually know that one. I don't do adventure mode a lot with any non-Wilson characters, or when I'm speedrunning, I'll do Wheeler. If I speedrun adventure mode, I go for Wheeler, but I don't really do adventure mode without Wheeler or Wilson, to be honest with you. I might say Maxwell. Oh, I should have guessed. It's literally you. It's literally you. I should have guessed. I should have guessed that. That's actually a good one. That's actually a really good one. Anyways, Cursed Wilson to end the day. Cursed Wilson. We gotta love the 2024 roadmap, guys. We gotta love it. We gotta love the 2024 roadmap. And Wilson here. He's eating chat. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. This stupid creature. It's like a slideshow. That's fun. Alright, I'm gonna turn the score off. What did I just do? Help! Why is there a lamp? Why is there a lamp?